Good morning, Asgard Studios. How you doing? Yeah. Hey, Primitive Models. Long time no see. How you doing? Hey, Paul. Aerial Views. Hey, how you doing? Working very hard there, Aerial Views. Hey, Anthony. How you doing? Morning. Ah, okay. Primitive Models. I hope it's not off YouTube. A lot of that going on there. Yeah. Okay, Indoor Rhino. Oh, that's cool. Aerial Views, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Inner Palace. Yeah, I know what you mean. My son works outdoors. He does he directs the traffic outdoors there on construction sites and all that. He does that 5 days a week. Oh, the birthday went very good. Thank you. Hey, one-eyed RC Crazy. How you doing this morning? Um, well, I didn't do much really. Just stayed on YouTube, and my son was supposed to come over last night, but he didn't. He had to take care of my granddaughter last night, so yeah, I know what you mean. There in her palace, yeah. That's cool. There one night. Hey, Drone Interest Group. How you doing? Well, thank you very much. And I'm glad you had a good day yesterday too. There, Drone Interest Groups. Yeah. Raymond Dolan. How you doing this morning? Everybody, check out everybody's channels. There's some channels in here I'm sure you guys don't have. She's doing okay. Yeah. Uh, she had no concussion or anything. Just a nasty bruise on the head. Uh, I'll be switching back to my personal account. Okay. I'm glad to hear that, Raymond Dolan. Yeah. Everybody check out Raymond Dolan, 2.1K. Very interesting channel. Check him out. Inner Palace is 13 away from 300. Crazy Gaming. Everybody check out Crazy Gaming. There you go. The American Canuck. How you doing this morning? Well, the American Canuck. Yep. He's at 463. Everybody check out his channel. He just posted a video 11 hours ago called Sideways, FPV style. Oh. Yeah, John Obsessed, you could put the link into your for your what do you call it there, group there, sorry, for the organization you have. The Irish Train Guy. Good morning, sir. Hey, Andrew, I was just thinking about you. Hold on there, Andrew. I'll send you a link. Yeah. I was going very good this morning. Yep. Well, thank you very much, RC Crazy. Yeah, I'm in Texas and just came up yesterday. Yeah, I was up at 6:45 this morning. My dog woke me up, but I was no, a little bit too early. I went back to bed. Well, now you got the foot and a butt out onto the dark side. Yes, it was just a foot. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Roger. How are you? Happy birthday again. What, like 5 more days to go to till the end of the celebration, I think.
Celebrating 5 more days. Yeah, there you go. Got crappy weather here this morning.
Do you? It's sunny here, but cold.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I was watching for you to come on, and I went over and caught Philly's live feed this morning of sunrise in Philadelphia. He's doing live feed flights now regularly.
Good. It's doing -7 Fahrenheit here this morning.
Yeah.
And that means -22 Celsius.
Right.
It's
I
okay
don't know.
there, Andrew. Yeah. I sent you a link, Andrew, in case you got time to come on this morning. If you don't, I understand. Don't worry about it. Moto Matt Man, how you doing this morning? Boner FPV, minus 22 Celsius. Yeah, it is cold. Junk Pics in the house. How you doing? Here in Holland, 16 Celsius.
I see Hugh was first one on the list this morning, was up and waiting for you.
Yeah, I guess he was. Talking about Hugh, I gotta.
Andrew, you were missed yesterday for sure, but we understand things come up.
Logan Carpenter's in the house, 29 here in North Carolina. I'll switch you with the -7 we got here. 17 in New Jersey. I don't know, I told you yet, but you gotta go. Congratulations, 2K. Oh, thank you very much, Raymond. Much appreciated.
Yeah, Roger, Philly said it was frickin' cold.
Okay, Andrew, I understand. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Lloyd. Yeah.
Lloyd, what are you doing up?
Well, it's 9 o'clock. Isn't Floyd usually up at 9 o'clock?
Well, nine. If it's 9 o'clock in our time, he's what, 2 hours behind Oklahoma, or 1 hour at least. So it's 8 o'clock. It might even be 7:19. I don't know. I don't know where that line is out there past Kansas, but he could be 2 hours behind us. Or ahead of us. I don't know how you.
Boner FPV says again, a big thanks to all the supporters. I mean, sub my channel. Cool. We like that. Logan Carpenter, how you doing this morning? Yeah, Andrew was at the dentist yesterday.
Andrew, we want to see the videos at the dentist. I'm sure you had a little pocket cam with you.
In Holland, it's 3:19, 1,500 hours, 19. Yeah. 20 minutes past 3. Oh, it's 8 o'clock there, Lloyd. Okay. And everybody check out RC Crazy's channel. He's not too far away from his 1K. Let's try and get him there this morning. He's at 937. We'll get him close as we can. R5 Adventures. How you doing this morning? 15 Fahrenheit in Illinois. Yeah, I'd like to see RC Crazy get up there to the 1K today. Yeah. Oh. Are you not working today, RC Crazy? Asgard Studios, I sent you a link in case you got time. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Joan Effects with Claude. Good morning. Good morning.
You know, maybe Val's going to have to come up with a new song for you, Roger. It's called, you know, like the days of Christmas. Now we need days of birthday on the first day of Roger's birthday.
Morning, Paul.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. How was your birthday yesterday?
Very good. Very good.
Well, Hugh, you left before Val announced that Roger's birthday, since he's the godfather, is now going to last 5 days.
Ah,
So that was the first day of Roger's birthday. Today's the second day of Roger's.
I would have liked a public holiday or something instead, but that's just me.
Yeah, with paid days off. There you go.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yep.
Barry,
Roger's gonna get tired of the sign after 5 days.
Hey, Barry FPV, how you doing this morning?
That's if you last 5 days holding it up, Paul.
Did you go flying this morning or yesterday? You?
Yeah, I did. I forgot my memory card, and my phone died because of the cold, so I got only 2 minutes worth of footage.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I got the four-wheeler stuck for half an hour out in the middle of the bush in the snow, 2 feet deep. So I didn't get much done yesterday, to be honest.
Okay.
But it was fun anyway. You're out in the bush. It's a nice day.
Yeah. Colorado Fisher, his birthday's on Saturday.
Woohoo! Inner Palace, RC Crazy, Jerry.
So is Rogers on Saturday as well. Rogers' birthday is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So there's the new bird, the Parrot Wombo Mission with its little grabber.
When did you get that? Yesterday?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I gave it kind of a hard score, but it's not too bad.
Hey, Daddy of 13, thank you very much.
Spoiler alert. If you have to choose between it and the Tello, I would say go for the Tello. Tello's a better bird.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to the club, Colorado Fisher.
This is Asgard Studios. It's not Pusa.
RC, it's not Pusa. He's just trolling, isn't he? Maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe Eric hasn't seen me online too much.
Oh, there's Pusa Studios.
But, Andrew's a very handsome guy, so if you call me Pusa or Pusha, then, no harm, no foul. Now, if you call me Paul, we got a problem. Just kidding.
I just got done yelling at the phone. I got a phony phone call telling me that I was under investigation by Social Security.
Oh, great.
And so I hung up, turned around and called back. In the phone bank, you could hear them all talking in the background.
Yeah.
I told them that I was an agent with the federal government, and if they ever call me again, I'm sending agents over there immediately. Click.
Moto Matt Man, don't get older, just get wiser. That is so true. Yes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Raymond Dolan's in the house. Check out his channel, everybody.
Oh, RC Crazy was
he's up in Holland. Yeah. Gutsy Gear, how you doing? It's damn cold here. Yeah, it's doing -7 Fahrenheit here this morning too, Gutsy Gear. Yeah. It was snowing this morning and it's stopped for now. Good. Yeah, we know RC Crazy. Chunk Picks in the house. Boner FPV, if you ever want to join in on the live stream, let me know. I'll send you an email. I'll put my email address down there. You just send me an email and I'll post your link.
Lloyd here.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it looks like a rough morning too.
Good morning, Paul and Roger.
And Hugh.
And
Oh, screw you, Lloyd.
Oh, you. Hey. All right. Jeez.
I just teasing.
You-
I see how it is, old man. Not feeling
yeah. Don't give me crap this early in the morning. Jesus. Give me a
we
break.
were trying to figure out what you're doing up this early, Lloyd.
Oh, the wife woke me up. One of her
Oh,
well, she's got to go to the doctor today, so it's just
Oh.
a checkup, And so she gets all, we got to get up in time. We're always late, but so is the doctor, so it doesn't make any difference. Anyways, her appointment is like at 2:30 this afternoon, our
Oh.
time.
Okay.
But she wants to be up in time,
Yeah.
What can I say?
Richard and Janet, good morning. Wiedemann Photography. Good day.
So yeah, I'm up a little early.
so Lloyd, how's the weather out your way?
Actually, it's starting to warm up. We had that snowmageddon, where we had that I don't know, like a half inch of snow,
Okay.
for 2 days. I mean, it snowed twice. We might have got an inch altogether, but these idiots around here thought we were in the apocalypse of snow. So yeah, it's 25 degrees, sun shining. It's supposed to get up into the 50s today. So yeah, not bad. Sucks being you, Roger.
So true. So true. A lot of people saying hi to you there, Lloyd.
Do it.
A lot of people are saying hi to you in the chat.
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm sitting there trying to get this friggin' chat moved over here. There we go. I got 2 windows open, so I want it on this other side so I can see it. So, hello, everyone. Drone Effects, Claude, how you doing? Let's see, who else there? Well, Jerry Calverley, Drone Obsessed. It's always good to see him in here. And let's see, who else there? Well, good morning to everybody. It's just finally found my Grumpy Vlogger cup.
This is the second day of Roger's 5-day week-long birthday that was declared yesterday by Princess Val.
Right, I saw that. I caught just the end of it, and happy birthday again, Roger. So this is like the second anniversary of your 39th birthday, right?
39th birthday,
yeah.
Joyce McGuire, good morning. Muscle Car Appraisals. Andrew from Pusa Studios in the house. Betsy Gear. Warner FPV. Stonewolf's in the house. How you doing, Stonewolf? RC Crazy. Anthony Benson. Everybody check out RC Crazy. Whoever doesn't have his channel, please hook him up. He's close to his 1K.
And everybody make sure you hit the like button, either coming in or before you go out.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab coffee, guys. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, gotta have your coffee.
Yeah, I feel the same way about brownies, but that's a different story.
You and your brownies, you're like, I understand. I've got foods like that I'm addicted to too. But yes, dear. Oh,
here, Anthony Benson. Here's my email. Email me. May I ask you to grab 2 coffees? Yeah.
Let's see if you want to get.
Where's Roxy this morning?
Laying down. She woke me up at 7 o'clock this morning to go outdoors.
Wow.
Well, the sun's up earlier now, right? So.
Okay.
Yeah, it is at least getting lighter.
Yeah.
I can Google it, but does anybody know when daylight savings time starts?
Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday night, Sunday.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
No.
I just got used to this other damn time. God.
The Inner Palace is missing 11 hits, 300 guys. No, Kim's still in bed there, Stonewolf. Yeah.
Oh, really? I mean,
Sunday, you got a spring forward. Even though it's not really spring, you got to spring forward.
That's it.
Why don't
course,
those
Roger-
knotheads just leave it alone?
Roger, if you had to wait till spring, you'd only have about 2 months of daylight savings time because
Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's it. We lose an hour to game more late. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go make another coffee.
okay, Roger. Or should I say Godfather? Um, So Lloyd, anything new on your end?
No, actually, what I'm trying to do is my son has invited me to go see the new Captain Marvel movie on Friday, but he can't get the tickets online because he's at work. So he's asked me to get the tickets, and then we're going to go see that new movie. So
There you go.
but, I don't know if you guys can see my new background and everything. but
Yeah, I like
yeah,
it.
this is what I'm going to start doing my vlogging in is, and hopefully this light will be a little better, but I just flipped the lights on. I didn't really adjust them. So this is my green screen setup, and because I can't always get out and vlog in the truck, you know, I have to, if I'm
Right.
going to do it in the truck, I have to be going somewhere. And some days I just don't feel like doing it. So I've thought, hey,
Yeah.
I've got a studio. Let's do it here.
There you go.
So I've got this little thing here. I got my little rotating icon over here.
Yeah.
My buddy in Australia, Grant Smith, Mr. Stay Drunk, that comes into the my live feeds on Mondays. He does all this graphic design up here. He did all these.
Wow.
Yeah, he's actually working on some for Mel. So, matter of fact, Monday's show we premiered one of Mel's for his Tennessee Valley aerial imaging.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, so that's his. That's one that Grant's working on, and I've had a thing on the internet for. I've had a website running something on the internet since 1997, and I've known Grant since about 99, so about 20 years. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, now Mel is off to Tennessee, right? To Nashville.
Yeah. What's today?
Yesterday.
Wednesday.
He talked about it yesterday, but I wasn't sure when he was leaving because I know that now that he's going back on the road, that he had to go take some additional training because he's going to be hauling different type loads.
Well, he's not going to be driving a big rig anymore. He's
right.
Yeah,
He's using his truck.
Using his 1-ton dually, and he's hauling travel trailers.
Travel trailers, like new
yeah.
travel trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Out of Elkhart, Indiana, probably, right?
yeah, come to think of it, it is up in that direction.
That's the number one manufacturing center for travel trailers.
Yeah.
They all come from Elkhart.
They all come out of there, I think, don't they? Just about.
Yeah. You got
Yeah,
about
they're
5 or 6 different manufacturers that are surrounding Elkhart.
Yeah, you got Jayco, Dutchman, what's a couple of the others?
I think I've been there about 600 times.
Yeah, I used to be able to name all those, but you know, I'm getting old.
Well, they even have some of the bigger. They manufacture some of the big Class A, Class B, Class C motorhomes there too.
Yeah. My son, who I'm trying to get these tickets for this movie Friday, he's a welder, and after he got out of welding school, he moved to South Carolina, Georgia, right there on that border, and they did horse trailers, but their horse trailers were custom. And hey, Richard and Janet Henderson, hello. And anybody else I missed this morning, I apologize. I'm just on my first cup of coffee, so and I'm trying to do about 3 things at once. But anyways, he went down there and he went to work for a company, and He ended up being their lead man and setting up a lot of their trailer setups because they were just a new company, and so they were all growing at the same time. And he got to do these custom horse trailers that had campers in the front,
bunkhouse up front.
Yeah, living quarters. And he did one for Reba McEntire and one for Vince Gill. So, which was funny because they're both from Oklahoma, and so is he. And they were down there in South Carolina picking up these trailers.
Well, it's the same old story how things change. Because I was growing up as a kid, I remember seeing, the kind of the dirty old, dusty old horse trailer with the horse's butt sticking out the back and the tail swinging. Yeah. And now it's like a 5-star hotel.
Give me a second. Yeah. I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. Walker Fam, how you doing? You too, you drone. Good morning, good morning. Pet Rock Media, Pusa Studios in the house. Okay, kicked it back. Okay, I'll send you another. I'll send my email again to you there, Anthony. Walker Fam, joining about Northwest. Good morning, good morning. Michael Grooms, how you doing? Fine. Richard and Janet. Carbon FPV, hey, how you doing? Check out the feedback, appreciate it. Okay, everybody check out Carbon Fibers, Carbon FPV, his latest video. He wants to get some comments on it. Sean Obsessed is doing a very good job. Stone Wolf in the house. Roland, how you doing this morning? Gutsy Gear. Asgard Studios. JDS, how you doing this morning? Roland, RC Crazy Scopes with 1K guys, hit them up. Okay, Rain in UK. Okay, so I'm just gonna send you that email again there, Anthony.
Hey Hugh, do you ever do volunteer search and rescue up there where you are?
I don't, but I have. I've got some health issues, a couple artificial hips, so sometimes it's hard for me to get around.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you?
I got notification day they were doing a search, but it's for a puppy dog down outside of Detroit. But the problem is because I've done those before. But the dog's been missing for a week. Now all of a sudden they want aerial search. It's like,
just wait for the dog to come home or not.
Yeah, with hawks and coyotes and everything else,
Oh yeah. We've got huge packs here, so if a dog goes gone, it's not coming back usually. Unfortunately, I love dogs, obviously.
And besides that, it's so friggin' cold,
Yeah. I don't even freeze my butt off for my dog. I'm not going to do freeze my butt off for another person's dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I have compassion for them, because those people, they go out and they'll search and search and search. I was on a search one time. The people had come to our area and was visiting, and they went out to dinner with the people they went visiting with, and the younger daughter was at the house with the dogs. And she just, because they're dogs, they just open the door, they go out and come back in. This dog, they opened the door and never came back. And so they were from Oklahoma, I think, down by you. And
okay.
They were really devastated. But if you're not used to knowing how to search, you got to think like the animal that you're searching for. They can hear you for miles and smell you for at least a half a mile. And here they are walking around disturbing all the wildlife areas. And it's like, all they're doing is driving that dog around,
Well, I got a quick story for you that relates to both travel trailers and to lost dogs. So one time we were on the road somewhere. My father was a contractor, and we pulled a trailer, and he worked from place to place doing painting and stuff. Anyway, we had a dog with us, and we stopped at some, roadside park or whatever. It was a nice, quiet little spot with picnic tables and whatnot. And anyway, we got back on the road. We were about half an hour down the road, and I said, Mom, where's the dog? We'd left the dog about 30 miles back at a rest stop. Oh. So we were panicking. We drove back, And the dog's just sitting there at the picnic table, right where we left her, not upset at the least, just waiting there patiently.
She was sitting there thinking, they'll be back. Yep, they'll be
Yeah.
back. I know
Oh,
they
yeah.
will. Yep,
Good
they'll
dog.
be back.
Sorry, guys, if I'm inattentive, but I'm trying to get friggin' tickets to this movie and for Friday. And, these online ordering things that's supposed to be so fantastic, and everything's supposed to work perfect. It's a piece of crap.
You're just a grumpy vlogger. That's all there is to it, man.
That's it. Yeah.
You know what I'm
And when,
saying? You got to
and
stay
when
true to
computers, when computers tick me off, I want to say something else, but when they tick me off,
See, if it was easy, Lloyd, we'd have to rename your channel to Happy Blogger, and that just wouldn't work.
well, I've been fighting with that here lately because I was getting. All right, let me.
Yeah, it's
I got
the other thing too.
I was getting too friggin' warm and fuzzy. That was my problem. It's just I was trying to be politically correct and inclusive. Sorry, I'm an FWOF, fat white old fart. Can't help myself.
I'm going to tell you guys a good one. I was about 15 years old. I went to school one morning. Okay. I came back home after school, and there was nothing left in the house at all.
What?
My parents moved.
Your parents moved?
You?
No notification or nothing, man. Nobody told me buzz all. Just got to the house. The house was empty. They moved out during the day.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I go up to my next door neighbor and says, you know what the hell happened to my parents?
Oh my God. I'll be right back, guys. That's funny.
I mean, Roger, you might have thought it was an alien abduction or something. It's like gone today and gone.
Because the story is that my father bought a pool hall, and that was about 40 miles away from the house.
Wow.
And he had a good bargain on another house, and he had to take it right away. So he moved in right away. And my father used to work in a quarry, right? So they had these trucks. He just packed up 2 trucks and everything loaded up into the trucks and moved right away with all the guys. Didn't know what was going on. But then my next door neighbor started laughing. Yeah. He says, I know where they are. He says, I'll bring you there.
Now that's a story, man.
Yeah.
That'd be a hell of a shock.
I always remember that day.
Too bad we didn't have a video camera with your expression.
Oh yeah, I was looking in the freaking windows. I unlocked the door. I went in. I came back out. Then I went back to the gallery, and I was looking inside the house. What the frick? I wasn't taking drugs at that age yet. So
that's the story you hear from married men, right? Their wives leave them and take everything in the house, but not a kid.
That's it.
Roger, how old were you, Roger?
I was 15.
15. Wow.
Yeah, I was 15. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was 15 years old, and like I said, I wasn't on drugs then, so I was,
It was not a hallucination.
No. And if I would know where I'd be moving and all that, I mean, would have advised the school and go to another school, get an entry in the other school, but no, nothing like that.
So they literally grabbed all of your stuff and moved it, and it was gone. I mean,
yeah, everything. The house was completely empty.
Wow.
My father was like that, man. My father was like that. I remember when I was younger, we were living in another house, and he just popped in with the trucks and said, "Okay, we're moving, guys." What the hell? And my father was like that.
Wow.
He,
Well, I've heard
he was military all the time,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I know military people, they move and things like that, but at least they give you 24 hours notice.
Yeah.
You didn't get any.
Yeah, but he was military. He just got out of the military and he was starting to work at a quarry. But that's how he functioned all the time.
Yeah.
Quick, fast, mobile.
Yeah.
Light infantry, maybe? Cavalry, right, with the
Yeah.
trucks.
The fastest mover ever just forgot the kid.
Well, maybe a tip though, Roger, was had the only dad that was driving a 2.5 ton military truck.
It was from the. No, he that was the trucks from the quarry. That's why.
Oh, okay. So yeah, gather up all the guys and off they go. That's funny.
What's up, video calling show?
Okay, I got that. I'll be with you guys in a second. I'm just
You take your time. We won't leave you. Don't worry.
Yeah, you come back and the whole channel's gone.
Tell me about your amendment, my son.
Oh man, okay. Well, drone shots. How you doing this morning? Pet Rock is still in the house. That's good.
Well,
Everybody, check out everybody. Oh,
It's not looking good.
somebody's echo coming back on there.
It's 18 degrees.
crap. Minus 18. Yeah, my iPhone, I've got an older iPhone, which, is problematic in and of itself. But yesterday when I was out in the bush putting the drone up, I was at like 84% battery. Then it went to like 50% battery in about 5 minutes, and then to 0% in the next 30 seconds.
Oh,
I was
good.
amazed.
Okay. 400 AGL. Mel, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Mel. Your co-conspirators on here paying homage to the Godfather.
You at work this morning there, video call? Everybody check out everybody's channel. Got video call Pusa Studios. U-Drone. Joining about Northwest.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a 15 to 16 hour day today. Oh my God.
Wow. That's a long one.
Yeah.
I haven't had a 15 or 16 hour day for quite a while. Well, not work day anyway.
Yeah. I get you. My 24-hour days are pretty boring.
Mine too. By design.
Yeah. It's called the stage of life. It's called winding down.
Exactly.
What? Okay. Hi, Anthony. How you doing?
Pretty good.
It's called the stage of life. It's called
Good
winding.
to see you this morning.
Exactly.
You gotta turn your volume off.
This
Pretty
is
good.
It's called
okay.
the stage of life. It's called
You're gonna have to mute your YouTube page.
Anthony, you have to mute your YouTube volume.
Pretty good.
You're gonna have to mute your YouTube page.
Anthony, you have to mute your YouTube volume.
Pretty good. Is that better?
Oh yeah, a lot
That's
better.
better.
A lot better.
Wow. Yeah, I was
Roger
getting
that.
feedback there for a moment.
Everybody, this is Anthony Benson.
See, Russ.
This is Anthony Benson, everybody.
Morning, Anthony.
I was already following some of y'all before y'all even knew I was even supporting. For a good while. I was just checking y'all out from a distance because I'm skeptical of who I join with, But
Well, you should be, sir.
my happy birthday, Roger.
Thank you very much, Anthony.
Anymore.
Thank you.
Yep, today is day 2 of the 5-day celebration of the Godfather of the Canadian Drone Hub, Roger.
Amen to that.
Morning, Mel.
Good
Hey,
morning,
Mel.
everybody.
Hey, Mel. How's you
Well,
doing?
welcome to day 2 of the 5-day celebration of the Godfather of the Canadian Drone Hub.
Oh, that's going to get old, Paul.
Yeah, it's gonna get old, that's for sure.
It got old yesterday. What are you guys
Oh.
talking about? Gonna get old.
Speaking of old, hey Mel.
So,
Morning, Lloyd. I was typing to you guys in chat. Nobody paid a lick of attention. Finally, Roger noticed I was in there. I said, Lloyd, what the heck are you doing up and dressed so early in the morning?
Well, and that's what I was just doing there. Judy's got a doctor's appointment at 2:30 in the afternoon. So she wakes up at 8 and wakes me up, says, well, the TV went off, so put a new movie on, and we got to get ready. I said, it's only 45 minutes up to Tulsa. No. And by then I was awake. So, and then she just came in and says, did you wash any jeans for me to wear? Yeah, I think so. No.
I think so.
So I'm doing laundry now too.
So how did it go yesterday, Mel, with the Ken?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was cold. The wind was cold wind. And Ken's got some really good video.
Good.
He had a guy from France fly his drone. He had a guy from Minnesota fly his drone. And then he had Tal, the creator of Fly There, fly his drone.
Nice.
And Ken crashed his drone.
No.
Now, what
Well-
drone was he flying? The Inspire or Phantom?
No. He wouldn't never do nothing like that with his Inspire or his Phantom 4 Pro. He was using his old Phantom 4.
Oh, okay.
And the funny thing, it wasn't really like a crash. It was more like a tumble.
Uh-oh.
He was taking off from his drone case. We were on this elevated platform area where there's a big statue by the Parthenon over in Nashville. And there's cement benches, like park benches, only they're made out of concrete. And then there's
Right.
this wall around this elevated area where the statue is that has a really wide, probably 2 or 3 foot wide top on it, made of concrete. So the drone case is sitting on the top, the drone's sitting on top of that. And Ken goes to take off for Tal to fly. And he doesn't see with a Phantom drone, you have to deliberately take off and start flying. You can't just
pop it up.
You can't just gently take off because they're not stable enough until they get flying. So, well, he does that and it's windy. So he barely lifts off. Well, the drone comes up about 1 inch and it moves about 3 inches sideways. And then it drifts down about 1.5 inches. Notice I said it went up 1 inch and then down 1.5 inches.
Right.
Well, after it went sideways, now only one landing gear leg is over the drone case. So it comes down 1.5 inches and it goes like this. Well, then it just continues to go like that. It landed directly upside down on the concrete slab and broke a prop and then tumbled down onto the grass 6 or 8 feet below that and popped the battery out and so forth. And by then, I guess Ken had tweeted out that he was going to be there because another guy showed up, a spectator. I was running the Osmo Pocket, being a cameraman for Ken, and the other guy, I think his name was Jim, he said something about too bad you can't put another drone up to film this drone being flown by someone else. And Ken was like, that's a great idea. Did you bring your drone? He goes, oh, I have it with me. He says, but I'm a rookie. I'm not very good at flying yet. And Ken looked at me and I said, yeah, I've got my Zoom and a Phantom 4 Pro. What do you want? He goes, let's get the Zoom. I said, that's a good idea because I can fly and stay a little bit further away and zoom in. So I happened to be flying when Ken had the tumble. So I got it all on video.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Anthony. Okay.
He's
That's
supposed
right.
to edit that and have it on his show tonight, tomorrow night.
Okay, cool. Anthony, what kind of a drone do you have?
I have several.
You got several.
Yeah, I have the. I was just listening to him about the Phantom 4. I
Yeah,
heard
man after my own heart, several. I like that.
I've had a little experience with the Phantom 4. I didn't like it. I took it back. You have to be too aggressive with it, I find. Kind of like the GoPro Karma.
Just for takeoff.
Now,
Huh?
did you?
I'll be right back,
Anthony,
guys.
Did you have the Phantom 4 standard, or did you have the Plus or the Pro Plus?
No, I had the standard.
Because I understood the standard, they had all kinds of initial issues with the software and stuff that was pretty much exactly what you're saying. And then they said they fixed it when they came out with the Plus and the Pro Plus.
Right. Yeah. Well, here lately,
go ahead.
Here lately, I've been using the Anafi Parrot. For one thing, it doesn't have to be registered, even though I have registered it anyway, because of its weight.
It's under 0.55, yeah.
Right, but
Oh wow.
I'm skeptical about flying any of my other drones until they finally get these laws straight, because I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah,
These people
yeah.
lock you up around here. I know that. This is Freeport. They shoot and ask questions later.
Mel, don't you think maybe what happened in that case with that drone is when the wind shifted it, the bottom sensors were detecting the lower level, and that's why it didn't recover?
That could be.
Because I'm thinking, because you know how it keeps it stable from moving side to side, and once it's shifted, it's looking down and says, well, I was only this high, now I'm this high, I got to go down,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just drifted a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. A lot of drift, very unstable, and drifted a lot, especially in windy conditions.
Yep.
And if you had any cloud in the sky, the GPS would pop out, and that became a problem.
I thought you said the Anapi was under the weight limit for registration requirements.
That's what I've heard.
No,
Does
it's not.
It weighs 374 grams. That computes to 0.82 pounds, according to what I found for the weight of it, which means it's absolutely within the requirements for being registered. Just so you know.
Well, I appreciate that.
I was pretty sure that it was, in the weight class. Pretty much the only thing that's not in the weight class for registration are most of the little whoops and the little, even most of the homemade race drones and stuff are over the 0.55 pound requirement, I think. Most of them, not all, but most. Just for everybody's information.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know.
The information I found said it weighed 374 grams, which is 0.8 pounds.
Well, I do have some nanotechnology that I know for a fact that's weighs a whole lot less, and probably 10 times less.
Yeah. What other drones do you have?
I have the Inspire 2. I have
wow,
the DJI Phantom 3 standard. I have a GoPro Karma.
Oh, nice.
A couple of helicopters and a lot of RCs.
Cool.
That's a great collection.
There you go. Yeah.
Nothing to brag about.
Sure it is. I don't have an Inspire. I can give you my address though if you don't, if you don't want it anymore. You can send it.
Oh yeah.
Hey Mel, with your new printer, you should maybe design. Speaking of race drones, you know how they're mostly flying with just the carbon fiber frame. The little thin.
Yeah, the X frame. Yeah.
You could have a piece that slides over that kind of and it has a flat piece where they can put their numbers on it.
Paul Murray, there's a guy in here called Michael Grooms. He's asking a question. You know that stuff, just at the bottom there.
Well, you got to remember I have to keep reloading that because it's going so slow. Let me.
Okay. Is there a special license that you need to have volunteer for search and rescue?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
the yes is I always encourage everybody to get a 107 license in the United States because of because of the fact that you're working for a organization or a government entity or something like that.
Happy birthday, my son. How are you? Oh my God.
Oh, Roger's having a birthday party. And the no is if you're not getting any profit or monetary benefit, then that's where the no is.
Also, I would add to that, Paul, that being a 107 licensed pilot to do search and rescue, it would be easier and quicker if you were required to get any sort of
Authorization.
emergency waiver to fly.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And I think it goes along with exactly what you're saying, Mel. You get a different discussion out of a tower or a control center if they know you're a licensed 107 pilot.
Exactly. It would do nothing but make things easier for you.
Yep.
But
In that vein, I would Roger, you could mute your mic there a little bit, Roger. Roger, can you mute your mic?
Okay, well, wait a minute, guys. I just got a little surprise for you. Got a little surprise for you guys.
Oh,
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Well, there you go.
Andrew.
what in the world?
Andrew's
It's Andrew. Wow.
How are you?
Good morning.
How are you guys today?
We're
Well, now
doing good.
that's an
Yes.
interest, Andrew.
That was a hell of a surprise, guys.
I can imagine.
Texting in the chat.
He has his wife on here typing out that it was him, and he pops in here.
And knocks on the door. That's funny.
That's what I do.
Well done.
I'm
Well
like that
done.
dude
That,
driving and typing. What the hell?
that's my style. That's my style of prank right there. Well done.
Yeah, that was the best.
Oh man, I mean, it's just blew me away, man.
Oh.
It just blew me away.
Well, we heard all this
Yeah.
screaming, and I thought maybe it was your son and granddaughter showed up.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was my son too, but my son told me last night he was going to work early this morning, so I said, "Can't be him." Then I heard Kim say, "What the hell?"
Andrew, how much?
Last night.
Yeah.
Andrew, how much did it cost to ship you there?
Oh, it costs $400 or $9.99 US if you want to convert it.
Guys.
Now, he just had Scotty beating him over. Is all.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We're hiding from technology. We're not. Oh, my God.
That
Hey, guys, we're just
107
looking at a copy of
license
paper there, and I'll be back.
Hang on a
Okay.
second, guys.
Is that something that everybody's going to have to do in the future? That 107 license, or what? I don't understand that.
Now,
We
the
don't wanna make money
107 is
off the
optional.
Yeah, the hobby option will probably always exist.
Yeah, it's if you want to sell your footage or you want to, profit by it some way, make videos or whatever.
Or
Yeah.
even not profit or sell, but anything in furtherance of a business. So if you were filming Disneyland,
Yep.
you could get in trouble if you weren't 107.
You're kidding.
And if your video gets in the hands of somebody else that's profiting, then
Yep.
you're in the chain.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
So your buddy owns a convenience store and he wants an aerial picture to hang on the wall inside of his convenience store. And you say, no problem, I'll take a picture for you. You put your drone up, you snap a picture, you give him the file. He gets the 11 by 14 printed and hangs it on the wall in his store. It has now become in furtherance of a business.
Yeah, it all has to do with dollars and any kind of remuneration. In fact, let's say your buddy says, "Well, I'm a small business and I want to get this aerial shot or whatever. And if you do it, I'll give you a pizza once a week for a year or something." Well, that's payment.
And it doesn't even have to be payment. All it has to be, according to the FAA, is in furtherance of a business.
Yep.
Yep.
So any kind of promotion, basically.
Yeah. Technically, even videos that we do on here, once we're monetized, don't we have to have part 107?
Yep.
Well, technically, yes.
Yeah.
I don't monetize anything of mine. So
Right.
even though I am a 107, I just don't want to get into that,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Paul. I want to make money with the drone. I want it to be my hobby too, but I want to make money too, just so I can afford to buy new drones, right?
Yeah, it's because it's a definite addiction. There's no doubt about it.
And it's an expensive hobby.
Damn
Yeah.
sure is.
Exactly.
Every time I turn around, I'm spending more money.
Yeah.
Now, how do you like flying? How do you like flying your Inspire 2, Anthony?
I've flown it twice. I'm scared of it.
Why?
Big bird.
Well, I'm impatient for one, and it's got a lot of updates. I'm still doing updates on it. I like to learn to fly it manually before any of the GPS, everything else is calibrated. I'm just different than most people. I don't know. I'm just do things strange.
Well, that Inspire airframe is one of my favorites, and I think Mel's too. The only thing that we were disappointed at is we see a big hole in DJI. There should be a center you can send them to get them the latest updates installed or added to. Because my Inspires, I had two of them and sold them, and Mel had a couple. He sold one, and he's trying to sell the other. It isn't the airframe and it isn't the motors. It's the darn light bridge, that operates them.
Oh, really?
Well, he's talking about two different aircraft, though, the Inspire 1 versus the Inspire 2.
Yeah, but the Inspire 2 is still running light bridge, but it's the enhanced version.
Guys, I don't want to bring down the drone talk, but I missed yesterday on Roger's birthday, and I felt bad about that. I had a dead disappointment. So I need you guys to help me for a minute. We're going to do it Canadian style with Tim Hortons donut candle in here. And it was the only birthday hat I could find was my daughter from this year.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So I'm going to ask you guys to help me. And happy birthday,
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
Birthday,
Birthday,
dear
Roger.
Happy birthday to you.
And
That's what I'm
many
talking
more.
I'm like, holy moly. Happy birthday, old man.
Happy birthday, Godfather.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Roger.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, old man.
Yeah, thank you. I'm getting there.
I got a quick question for Andrew. Andrew, when he met you at the door, did he put his hand out so you could kiss his ring?
Oh, yeah, he did. Then I got to reach around on the way in. So
Oh, Jesus.
that's right. I couldn't be happier. I'm actually a little starstruck right now. He is real.
You poked me a couple of times.
Yeah, that's right.
Just to make sure.
I'm 3/4 convinced at the moment. So
Make sure you weren't all animation. Yeah.
that's right. Wait till we're done. It's going to look like a Pink Floyd show near him and I smoking. We're joining
It's
forces.
okay. I got the windows open.
That's right. This is our first collab.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool.
Tim Hortons got to be the worst cups that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Just take off.
Agreed.
I am.
100%.
I always forget till I spill it on myself, and then I'm like, yeah, the cover gotta go.
Didn't they just freaking redesign these?
Oh, they did. I
things?
just don't like giving them out.
I get the Kuwait Bondi.
Yes.
The bubble cup.
Oh,
top,
thank you.
The bubble top.
I usually, to be honest, I usually get McDonald's coffee, to be honest.
Roger,
I know Roger's opinion on McDonald's coffee.
it got better. It got way better. It's gotten way better last year.
It's important.
I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts coffee out of my grumpy vlogger cup. I had to wash my Canadian drone cup.
Hi, hon. How are you? Hope you're feeling a bit better. We talked quickly this morning, but she's sick as a dog, so I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
She was having problems talking last night on the show. I know that.
Our daughter was 4 days with fever, 3 days with a fever, 103 and up and down and up and down, and then that's spring break for us.
Oh my God.
Andrew, in honor of your visiting Roger, I'm going to have a brownie.
Oh, that's nice. In honor of watching you eat it.
You watch. He'll be back in the hospital tonight. Tomorrow morning, we won't see him.
Oh my God.
And Andrew gave you the #1 boat too, Paul.
I'm just here for moral support. That's my job. All those look so good. Same as when Ben eats them, I want to turn the TV off.
Andrew, how far did you have to travel to surprise Roger?
It's about 135 kilometers. So what's that, about 70 miles?
70 miles.
Yeah, about 70, 75 miles. Okay, that's not bad. An hour drive, basically.
Yeah, a little bit over just because of traffic in the morning. But this March break this week, so the roads weren't too bad. So
Yeah. And if you got a heavy foot, it's a lot less time.
yeah, this is true. I could have been here earlier, but I forgot to pick up the coffee, so I had to drive a ways away. There's no coffee spot here.
Well, you did a great job.
No, that's right. That's why I don't know this area.
So your bride is at home taking care of the sick children.
And yeah, and herself as well. Yeah, they're all three of them.
She sounded terrible last night.
Yeah, and she's a trooper because we talked about it, and she wanted to go on. She wanted to do it. We love Tech Talk Tuesday. Honestly, that's our favorite time of the week. I love it. I can picture my daughters watching my wife all excited with the
There you go. That needs to be your thumbnail for today's show, right?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I think that should be the new shirt.
There you go. Yeah, get shirts printed with him wearing that. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot in here.
Uh-oh, he's taking his clothes off now. We're in trouble.
Roger and I was playing strip poker. Oh,
there's an ashtray beside
oh my God! You got there. I'm not coming home. I'm moving in with Roger and Kim. I'm sure Kim will love that one.
Andrew, I noticed that Kim isn't down there. It seems like you show up and he kind of scurries. What's that deal about?
Yeah, we got feeding the stray cat. It will be gone, but I won't see Kim. He's up there wishing I'd leave already.
He's there in the kitchen.
Peeking around the corner, I take it.
Oh, yeah, it's no different than watching you guys live. It's the exact same vibe. Same angle, still less than Kim. I want to see him. I hope he'll join us after.
Okay, this just
an arm if I'm lucky.
After I did it, it hit me wrong. Your wife said, taking care of the children. Heck no, I'm taking care of me. No voice, completely gone. And so I typed back at Prusa Studios. Oh, you poor girl. I hope you get well very soon, hun. And then I realized I was typing to Prusa Studios, and it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we like to keep it confused.
But I guess technically that's both of you, even though she probably has her own ID name, right?
No. She answers everything. She knew it was meant for her. I know exactly. She's touched.
Well, the secret's out of the bag. When you type something to Andrew, it's going through her first.
That's right. That's right. She's the filter.
Well, isn't that the way it's supposed to? Wives filter everything we do and say.
That's right.
Does that mean I'm unfiltered?
Pretty much, yeah, yeah.
Raw, you call that? You're raw.
You still got the grounds intact.
Mm.
Guys, I guess today's gonna be a special broadcast. I guess, right?
I'm so glad to see it. This is so overdue.
Brought
man,
to you by
uh,
Crusoe Studios.
Happy birthday,
yeah,
Brian.
thank you.
This is so Canadian. All we're missing is being at some ice rink watching a kid play at -20. Even if it's not your own kid, as long as you're there.
There you go. What-
Uh-oh, she says you got no filter, Andrew. You're on your own.
I'm finally spreading my wings today.
I
Yeah,
did
well-
notice that Roxy came right up and she was all excited to have you there, Andrew.
Oh my God, it hasn't left. I'm gone now, but been was my side since I got here. Oh my God, excited.
Did you bring a dog too, Andrew? I thought I heard a small dog barking.
Nope.
No, that was probably mine.
That was Cam. I mean, he said it, not us.
Just kidding.
My dogs can bark at dogs in Canada. They hear them.
That's fine.
Little
Lincoln,
ankle
how
biters.
are you? Lincoln Central Coins. Great to see you. Oh my God, this is so funny to be out.
Oh, yeah,
it is. It's surreal.
Like we were talking about when Val comes down. When Val comes down, we asked Andrew if he'd come over with his wife and go on live stream all of us. You know.
Yep.
All of
Uh-huh.
one shot.
That would be fun. That
Yeah.
would be really fun.
So see how that goes.
Yeah. Kids-
You'll need more chairs and a
Okay.
bigger room.
Oh, I got a room upstairs that's full of chairs.
there you go. That's where Kim sleeps. Kim sleeps in the chair room.
I bet you Val, when she finds out she's missing this, she's going to be a little upset, the princess.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, Cab, I sent you a link in case you wanted to come in, and I hope you do come in.
Gab was the only one that knew that I was coming.
Oh, he knew.
He's the only one.
Oh,
People last night. I said I
okay.
gotta tell somebody. Well, I felt bad. Like I said, I missed your birthday, and it's not very. When the kids are in school, I just can't make it because I'm
Yeah.
taking them. So
Yeah.
take advantage of the moment. So
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna get Kim to
I'm
drones in the cold.
I'm expecting Ben to show up with a wardrobe change.
Paul, are you insinuating that it's going to be diapers all around?
I don't know.
What?
Well,
Mine's at the dry
What I
cleaner.
missed?
Yours at the dry cleaner.
Okay, guys. You know that. Yeah. That's
You want to leave you with a visual.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I apologize. I'm only about half paying attention right now because one, I'm blown away that Andrew's there, and two, I'm still fighting with these damn tickets for this movie. Jeez, sorry, bad word. Darn tickets. Shoot. son of a gun.
if anybody out there works for Ticketmaster, give Lloyd a call.
Yeah, I mean, I've got them bought. I've got them, but now my printer's out of ink. Like it always, really. Come on, give me a break. And they got this little scan code, so scan it. Nah, that don't work. It's just
I'm
like,
not gonna tell you here though.
give me a friggin' break. I guess what I could do is forward them to my phone.
And Andrew, it's unbelievable that you're sitting right there next to the Godfather.
Isn't that freaking weird?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Definitely.
Feels weird. It's good. Good weird, but
Oh, is that who that is? I thought I looked
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah.
It's just so the camera's blurry is what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going blind.
no,
And
that's
Andrew.
Roger's bandwidth.
Yeah.
yep, we're neighbors within 70-mile neighbors.
Most, yeah, 70 miles away from each other.
Well, y'all live pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's dedication. 70 miles, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Oh.
first time. Yep. When you and Kim package deal.
well, some of the people on the chat may not recognize Andrew because he's not leaning into a microphone or adjusting the controls. So
Yeah, it's not my usual MO. Hold the remote in front of my face.
There you go. There you go.
Anything to make it more comfortable. That's what I'm here for. She coming on? Yeah. Ben, get your ass up here. You heard me, Cab 7.
He's sitting back there chuckling.
Yeah.
I picture Ben sitting back there with his reel like this saying, I got him hooked now. Do I reel him in or?
What did we reverse? Did we reverse all of a sudden?
What's that?
I don't know if it jumped. There it jumped off Hangouts. There we go.
Okay.
That's what was going on.
Just gonna push over a bit.
Yep, definitely. Oh my God, I'm honored. Can it be happening? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm going to buy a lottery ticket right after I leave.
Actually, I didn't think Kim was even alive. I hadn't seen him in so long. It's like I thought Roger killed him and buried him in the backyard.
I actually have all of them here together.
Yeah.
Forget I came
Hello,
down.
Kim.
The camera.
Yeah. Kim does sort of look like he was just dug up.
Pretty well much.
Yeah. I'm giving him nothing but compliments. I'm not losing them. Oh, sure. Thank you.
The Prince of Drones has arrived.
The Prince of Drones. That's a good one.
Well, you have
Better than the princess.
Well, you got 3/4 of a card, and that should at least hold us for most of the live stream. I'll catch the slack.
Yeah, Matt, I think that's a good idea. I'll put up a $5 super chat. I'll put up a $5 super chat, and I challenge 10 more people to do it. And if we get $50 in super chat, those guys have to do a table dance.
What table's gonna hold?
Oh my God.
I was worried about the floorboards as it is. Except for Kim. See, Kim makes us a 100. 1 and 2 zeros.
Drone review man of all drones. Good day, sir.
Oh my God. Good to see you guys. All of you guys, is great to see you.
In case everybody doesn't know, this is Andrew from Pusa Studios.
Hey.
And me and Kim.
And Kim is Kim is a rare gem, so we're going to be very good. Our best behavior.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever fed deer, you put it out and you just be quiet. Say, Mike appear. Don't spook him, because he won't come back. It's not their Centroid aerial.
He doesn't want to see the table dance. Thank you, Centroid.
Xenia, match him for the love of God on that one.
So I'm very glad to see everybody on the chat this morning. I'm very glad to see Andrew here. Man's really knocked me out right there.
Kind of freaked me out. I was wondering, who the heck is that at the door? You look familiar.
I thought he was going to sick the dogs on me at first.
I'm looking at you going, you seem shorter than
Camera angles, I look 6'4". Oh my God.
I was going to say something, but that would be just too rude.
I
was thinking, he said he seemed shorter, and I said, well, they say the camera adds 2 inches. Take that for whatever you think, okay?
Man,
I think what is that has to do with Green Bay Wacky and his rod impersonation is the inches being added. I think that's where it is.
There you guys.
Okay.
All one day. I can't wait to see that pressure cooker. That's all I want to spend time with the pressure cooker.
I would say that this show is pretty much going down before.
Bye. Goodbye.
there's no place.
Goodbye.
Oh, poor Rox. We can't squeeze her in.
Oh, she'll be with us later. Believe me. Incognito, Ghost Runner, how you doing? Long time.
I cannot believe Kim is on. I'm speechless. I'm starstruck, folks. I really am. I've met some celebrities in my life, but never Kim in the live chat with us. I'm honored. This was the icing on the cake.
Well, Kim needs to move about a foot to his right.
Someone needs to poke him, see if he's still breathing. He just got sitting there staring at the camera.
What's his fault? My donation. That's got competition. Oh my God, guys.
Hey,
Well, the nose right there. I'll pay you back after.
I'm gonna have nothing to do with this damn computer or darn computer.
It's go Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Jenny, good day, good day.
Well, your internet's really
No, because you're not used to looking at it from down here. You look at it from a.
Okay, I thought I was watching when you did that because that sounded bad.
See, that's money for the divorce lawyer.
Oh, now Andrew, your wife's getting into the mix.
Yeah, she's a real help that way. Can't wait to get home and thank her.
Did you say thank or spank? A little muffled.
I'll think about it on the drive home.
RJS, leave the turkeys outside next time.
You guys are too funny.
Guys, we're live on camera, so
I'm not used to the camera being so far away.
Yeah, be careful where Judy walks, huh?
now just be careful where Judy walks.
Yeah, I'm literally, it's about that far away most times.
Really?
Yeah.
How close to the screen?
Screen is just
Oh, now she's acting like a little angel.
Yeah,
table right here, right up against it. The screen's about that far, like not far away.
it's way up here. Your foot can't get this high to be on camera.
This feeling for me.
There goes Lloyd.
Philly drone. Okay, no. Oh my God.
Hey, Mel, did you notice my new background?
Yeah.
I was going to compliment you on it until I seen that super chat.
Yeah, I had to join the gang there. Yeah.
Yeah. Your wife says, yes, I had you better give all the money's worth.
Oh my God.
I did learn something though last night, Andrew.
What's that?
When you said something about send us a selfie on the Twitter thing, whatever.
Yeah.
When you've got 3 monitors, the main one being a 40-inch, the second one being a 30-inch, and the other one being like a 22-inch, and they're so big that you have to lay 2x6s across the back of your desk to set all the monitors on. All of that's really hard to get in a selfie.
We won't hold it against you if you don't get every monitor. We won't get angry. We won't reject them.
Mel, are you saying the size matters?
He who dies with the most toys wins.
Okay.
And you just get extra points for big toys.
Is that it? Okay.
Oh my God almighty.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you.
What it is. I got to start
big area here, isn't it?
It is. It is. Like I say, it's a lot like where I grew up, kind of that area, Rolling Hills and stuff like that.
Yeah, this place here goes all the way up to the top up there.
Wow.
And all the way to the back and all the way down that way.
That's the snowmobilers coming in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was cool. No, it is. It's nice. I'm
Actually,
actually so good for where you guys are on the range.
We're in the middle of nowhere. The town is like
incognito ghost drone.
Yeah.
Once Roger gets a chance to check out your channel and stuff, he'll explain the rules of his channel to you, and he will probably give you a wrench. It's not required to donate money. That's quite all right.
No, but it's JDS. He can donate, man. He can work. He can afford it. He just changed his name on his channel. It's JDS.
Oh, is that JDS?
Yeah.
Well, how many different pairs of pants has that boy got, for crying out loud?
5 or 6. Gone through a lot of the window.
Yeah, see, he didn't say anything that kind of tipped it off this morning, so I didn't pick up on it.
I checked the channel. It's marked JDS. I'm sure it's him. I hope. Yeah, it is him. I'm sure of it. Yeah, it's JDS.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, I think you've got that $50. So where's that table dance? You know.
Yep.
We got no table to dance on, so
That's all right. You know, take
There's
what.
never usually a table involved when I get a table dance.
It's about 12 feet long, but no. There we go.
you're ruining my story here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
What are you doing to us this morning?
Listen, I got to share something with you. Now, as you only know, I am a Roger's half legitimate Irish brother, okay? We kind of look alike, but tonight I'm in a quandary there, Roger. The Protestants want me to call out the bingo numbers, and so do the Catholics. So I was wondering if you could help me out, and which one should I choose tonight at 7 p.m.?
Oh my God.
Good morning,
Oh,
Matt.
Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's everybody. Hey, Andrew. What's up?
Good morning.
Oh my
Val.
God, there's Val.
The principal,
Wait a minute, that didn't come out right.
followed Ben in.
We got a full
Yeah.
shield wall panel up here tonight.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, the minute I heard Ben was in, I thought, well, I better get there now.
Oh, Lord, what the hell do you got hanging off your lip?
Hi, Val. How are you?
Andrew.
she's eating donuts with Paul.
And I'm
Oh.
actually having my eggs and bacon.
See,
Hey,
Val,
Andrew.
you brought me a birthday present.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh.
And a hat.
That is nice.
We borrowed from my daughter's birthday. Oh, I gotta shut my train off. Hang on.
What was that?
Yeah, I like loud noises. If anybody hasn't realized by now. Because it bugged the wife. Your super chat.
Oh my God.
She does. That's her way of getting back at me.
Hey, Val.
Wild.
Put that back, Andrew. Put that back in your pants now.
Val. Hey, Val, check this out. This is for you, Val. Now, I noticed that you're doing mukbanging for everyone on the panel and out in the chat. This is what reverse mukbanging looks like. Now, watch.
Oh my God. Yes, it's not even a new dimension, Cab.
Oh my God.
You know, it's way too early in the morning for that kind of crap.
Hey, Mel, I see you
Yeah,
centered your
that's what-
TVAI sign.
What was that?
I said, I see you centered your TVAI sign.
Andrew, Andrew, you forgot to tell the bus driver to come and pick me up to take me up there.
Oh, I made a whole new set for this
Same
one.
time, someone's spacing me out.
That's what you said.
Hey, Jim. Good morning, Jim.
Centroid.
What the hell?
Okay, Centroid, I'll send you it.
Somebody's got a phone ringing.
Hey, Billy.
Am I on the right channel here? What's going on, guys? Now,
No, you gotta do the Canadian Joe Network.
when I saw my phone's ringing, I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Did somebody send me a
Trying to
message?
break the internet here, guys. Let's see.
You need to email it, maybe.
As long as the baby noise is not coming from my
Hold
house.
on, I'll go. I'll go to the next one.
Hang up. I'm gonna hang up.
Okay. So, guys, did I lose you? No. You'll have to send it again, Roger.
Lloyd's playing with his thingamajig.
That's right.
Don't, no, Mel.
Who's that?
He is.
Who's that?
Don't you hear all the noises? Lloyd's playing with his thingamajig.
He can still make babies with that thing.
You can tell it's him in the thumbnail if you watch. He's even covering up his mouth to hold himself from laughing.
That's not table dancing music. You know, we need some good table dancing music that Roger will not get a YouTube strike on.
Yeah.
I thought you needed some dance music.
I loved it. That's diaper dance music.
It's diaper dance music. Coast to Coast Jones, how you doing?
Yeah.
Morning, Bill.
I'm putting a challenge to everybody on the panel right now to play 40 seconds of their favorite copyright protected.
Right back, copy.
I'm thinking Eagles, Guns N' Roses.
Bill, once it fills up all the way across the bottom, I think it starts up the sides. It just keeps growing. It never stops.
Oh, so we got Asgard in here. We got Cap 7, Canadian. And we got
Well, if Philly makes it in here, he's going to be starstruck if Philly makes it in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he made it in, but he made it into my
Andrew, I don't know if you saw. Yeah, you were on with us when he first got a look at Val, didn't you?
No, you told me, but I missed it. That was the day before. Then he came on when I was on. Yeah, the next day.
Yeah, he went crazy for you too. Yeah.
Val and I are pretty. I had my driver bring me here this morning, you know, because I'm paying off so well. Gus is in the car.
Well,
he's in the Chrysler trying to get a booth so he can home.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't you say that now that you have company, you were going to break out the can of Spam?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking.
Cover it with Vegemite.
You'll probably melt the snow in the
That's
driveway.
right, yeah. You're gonna have a new yellow line on the way up.
Well, if he overstays his welcome, you know how to do it. Just open it up. He's
Remember,
gone.
I was the only one that knew I was coming. I was listening to CJD radio on the way down, and they had their cooking section. They said, "All right, guys, next we're going to have on, I forget the chef's name. I know a lot of you sometimes find moist to be a disgusting word, but we're going to have a moist cake he's going to talk about." I'm like, they know Ben. They know Ben.
Andrew, don't bring up that word. Oh, I hate that word.
The word that's Val's word for the day. Is moist.
Moist? Okay.
That's how I would
Moist.
describe
No.
No? You don't mind moist. Is it cake? Is that the word you don't like?
Yeah. It's
Not
like,
cake.
you know how remember the old Twinkie advertisements was caked and moist with a cream filling, you know?
Yeah, Duncan Hines, everything was moist.
Yeah. See what that Coast to Coast rice is like. I had to look twice. I thought Roger had done a screenshot.
For some
Let's see how
reason-
many times everybody can use the word moist in your sentences.
For some reason, I can barely see the three of you on the over there at Rogers. Three smokers in one little tiny room. It looks like a fucking disco.
That's a filter. We're not smoking really. It's all
We got a window open.
yeah.
Please.
It's got its work cut out for it.
Oh yeah.
I asked in the kitchen.
Hey guys, really quick, whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like so that Roger will do his disco dance for us today within his smoky little cabaret thing he's got going.
Hot child in the city coming.
Okay,
And
I'll be right
this
back.
is the
Okay.
This is only the second day of Roger's 5-day birthday celebration.
Right.
That was
And he deserves it.
yeah.
I felt bad though yesterday when I got back because Ben forgot that I had that dentist appointment. I seen the calls to come on. I'm like, oh,
no, there's no problem. No problem.
Those pushes to go into show. No, I don't. His internet will struggle too much with OBS, and Roger will struggle too much with OBS.
OBS. No, I'm okay like this.
Yeah.
I'm okay like this. Thank you. Thank you.
He's like, I
Yeah.
find a declaration they'll never touch OBS. I feel like I've done my part for YouTube. I love them with all my heart, but they should not be doing technology.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben.
That would be me.
That would be a good time for Ben for you to issue your declaration of absolution.
I'll take moist for $400.
Not you too, Ben.
Ben's the original Moist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Moist began with Ben.
That's right.
Just ask Miss Piggy the doll or Betty White.
Oh, don't get me into the tonguing.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, Roger. Roger, did you send another link to Philly?
Oh my God.
Philly.
Yeah,
Did
just some
link in the bottom?
Now you made the Godfather have to set his donut down on his birthday.
That's right, because I'm the godmother. Don't you flipping forget it.
Well, we've been referring to you as Princess Val.
That's good.
That's good. He's got to make a coffee, I think, or something.
As soon as I heard noise, holy God, he chugged down the first one already. Good for him.
He escaped.
Yeah, that's right.
No escaping him.
I am not your father.
There we go.
Everybody keep your lightsabers in your pants now.
Okay.
How you doing, Story Dory? Good to see you, my friend.
So the new video today is a message in it. Get the message, comment, message, and something cool. Rendering now. Okay, Hadley, I'll check it out for sure.
The minute Andrew heard about Mr. Kim's Massage Emporium,
I did. I came running.
Hey, Roger, I want you to make note who started us down that rabbit hole. It wasn't Angelic Me. It was.
I seen that.
RJSRC said Andrew must be there for the Massage Emporium.
Oh, there goes the world, everybody.
Stand by. Buckle your seatbelts.
Oh, no. Moist? Moist? Where's that coming from?
Oh,
all right, so listen. So I saw the money go up. Where's the dance?
Oh, you missed it, doll. It was a good one too, man.
Was it good? Okay.
Roger was spinning from the chandelier. Kim and I were doing the Charleston. It was fantastic.
What's up?
Should have been there. You should have been.
Hey, Kim.
Michael, I watched your live video this morning, and it was really good. But you make me nervous towards the end because I keep hearing alarms going off, and the drone starts landing, and you always do this little, oh my God, I guess it's time to end, and then you're gone.
Yeah, well, I've been making the mistake of like taking off from my front door, showing my address, my license plate, everything. So what I'm trying to do now is like mix things up and maybe start the stream in the air and end it in the air. But yeah, no, I was good. I think this morning I was like 10%, which in my case that's actually pretty good. But I'm applying a new battery, so I didn't really want to do that. But oh well, I'm never 2,500 feet away, so we're good.
It was good.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not one of my better ones, but it was pretty beautiful sun. Beautiful sun.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah. Good morning, Lloyd. Good morning, Mel.
Maybe driving home in style. Dale,
You know, I'm gonna quit stepping away from the camera. Otherwise, this whole bottom line of my computer screen is gonna be blind. I'm gonna step away from somebody else. It's like,
How's it going, Philly? Philly, how's it going today?
They don't like it.
Good. Happy birthday, Roger. Again.
And see the surprise I have this morning.
Amazing. I saw him knocking at the door. Amazing. I love the chaos. That's right down my alley. I function beautifully in chaos. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Hey, just so everybody in the live stream knows, Val stepped away for I think she said a moist moment. I'll be right back. So I don't know.
Oh, these three guys in one shot.
I will end you, Paul. I will.
Uh-oh. She heard that.
She knows it's
I want to be. I'm being nice because she's interviewing me Sunday.
Not me, Val. Not me.
See what I am Wedge wrote down there, guys.
Dog.
That will be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm predicting something. I see a hospital.
And they're far from here.
You're gonna have to husky a dog team and dogs to get you out.
Hey, I am Reg. Ryan.
Yes, that's
We're boys on the panel right now.
Oh my god, am I going on a Skidoo Club trail? Right now it was completely snow barren. It's like there's not even a
So right now on the panel we have Andrew from Pulsar Studios, Roger, of course, and Furball Ken. We have Asgard and Mel, 400 AGL. We have Cab 7, Ben. We have Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger. We have anyway, we also have Mike, and we'd like to say hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming. We know you have choices, and we're glad you made this choice. Go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
Did you say Paul Murray's name, or are you purposely leaving him out?
I just said Paul.
I'm still not convinced. I'm sitting here with Roger looking at Ben. They are brothers. So there's something, I thought this would have all my questions this morning, but it just brought up new ones. So you know, me staring at Roger a lot. I'm just trying to figure things out my own way.
Hey, Roger. Here's a dumb question. You speak French, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you make French vanilla coffee? Because I'm out of creamer. So, I figured you're, French. You might know how.
I don't know. He's not a racist remark. You make a nice cup of coffee, then you ruin it. And then
That's a good question. Good question.
I thought it was
Ben,
legitimate.
Ben, can you bless his cream and make it French, Ben?
Blessing it with a dance.
Remember Benny Hill used to say that? He said, I was out to the woods and I seen a French poodle. He said, I knew it was a French poodle because it was walking backwards and wagging its head.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I just got done watching a clip over at Pornhub. That's one hell of a dance.
That was what?
Oh my god.
It was called Two Nuns and a Cup.
Oh god.
Oh my god, she laughed.
Get ready for it.
I'm scared.
I'm really scared, Val.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
Oh, on the upside, it looks like we played my wife out, so she's gone for
I think Ben's saying, I can't believe I said that.
No, Ben never says, I can't believe I said that. No.
I'll say anything. I will say anything.
I gave you the Viking on this panel, but after seeing him in diapers, I'm scared. He's scared.
I better be.
Well, Ben, you can give your big announcement now. Ben auctioned off those diapers for charity, and he got $100,000. Congratulations, Ben.
That's right. I hope that's
she was 83 years old, and she's partial owner of Coca-Cola Company. So, yeah, I did pretty good.
Nice.
But her name has not been disclosed.
Wasn't that a whole Orange is the New Black episode? They were selling underwear? Yeah.
Did you say, Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Well, the second I did it,
for Green Bay that time was for a $50 super chat.
Uh-huh.
He wrote the name of the ass into the diaper, so
Yeah.
we're not wrong with it.
Oh my God, there's gonna be so much explaining to my grandson after this.
Oh yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to look at my channel there, Val.
It's not written. It's not all yet.
If it was on your channel, it'd be different. There you go.
Hey,
I
Val,
haven't subscribed to you.
Val, here's a phrase you need to learn for your grandson. Is you say, "It is what it is."
Uh-huh. And then when he does something, he's gonna tell me that's so new.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be right back, guys.
Kids and grandkids.
You and me.
Exactly, Jenny. Grandma, what does that mean?
Doesn't that mean? Yeah. 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 I love that when he does that. Of course, usually I'm asking him and then I'm sorry I did.
Oh, let me get your eyes.
Hey, Brewster, how far do you live from Roger?
That's about 70 miles.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's mostly all highway driving. Until the last little part, tracking it on your own.
You look for tree markings.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I seen a K and an R, and I'm like, I'm on to something.
Good morning, Kim. I miss seeing you beside Roger.
Isn't that amazing?
It took Andrew to get here for him to come here.
I see you there, Kim.
Andrew drove 70 miles. Kim, what? Walked 4 feet.
I'm
trying to get the comparison. Hey,
honored.
Howie, how you doing?
But it was a long 4 feet, Val.
Yeah.
Long.
That's the truth. Like, if I say anything when we're at home, like Xenia's there, she gets all mad at me if it's about Kim. When you won't go back on. She's got your back, my friend, big time.
Yes, Billy.
And all joking aside, I couldn't be happier. There's not two people I think more of on YouTube. We've known each other for so long. I'm just so excited to see you guys. So long overdue.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Table dancing commence. Summer.
Oh, I know. We're coming down doing some drawing shots.
Some good fun.
Yeah.
No, it is that's a definite.
And when Val comes down, if it's in Andrew's schedule, he's going to come down too at the same time.
That's right. We're gonna have the real fun.
Right.
Maybe even get drone fit after.
Oh,
Get Val dance on the table.
Nobody wants to see that.
And Philly is going to take the long trek north too.
I'm just thinking, how far am I from you guys? I'm bad at geography, so somebody figure it out, please. Is it
Not
even
far.
really? No
Probably
way.
about 6 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. 6 hours? I could do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
if I start going, moving my mouth, that 6 hours will fly. Before you know it, I'll be there.
There you go. Throwing yourself up. All those batteries you got.
Get out of here. I didn't know that, man.
Change on the fly. When you change the battery, you drop enough altitude, but don't hit the ground.
Here you go.
We're going to have to really squish in, so you're going to have to sit on Kim's lap.
You gotta get that right now. It looks like the Brady Bunch. We're all
We'll just hold our little picture frames.
Roger, we gotta get that up. Then we're definitely gonna have to get together this year, and we're coming here as well.
Could you imagine that? Me and Paul, the drone bum, were going to pop in on Mr. Crowley one day during his live stream, and we never did it. But we're still actually thinking about driving, sneaking up on him and smashing the door right in the middle of a stream, just to see his expression. Yeah, to get it.
Right, story. Says table dancing will happen at 11 p.m., not 11 a.m.
Yeah. Recycle dude, yes.
Yeah, that's right. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. And Food Forest Permaculture, great to see you as well.
Now you better screenshot this.
Right?
You heard me. I just gave away our thing. Mr. Crowley's on. Here goes that plan.
I'm saying,
He's having
How you say that? I don't have Twitter, so I don't know. It's tweet shot.
Mr. Crowley is having new door jams and locks put on today.
Well, the problem is,
I'm gonna send it to her.
go away, Billy, go away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. You probably call the police on us.
Okay, now we gotta do this that way.
Yeah.
It's a black screen there. Go that way. That one. There we
You
go. And I got Val there. Okay, I got us there. Yeah.
Cool, because you got to keep it active.
Hey guys, wait a minute there. We're gonna tweet this out there.
Here, Roger.
Tell us when to smile, Rod.
Hey,
Kim, come on, lean in a bit more.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, Sophie, get out. That's so cute.
I'll text it to
the old guy.
That's typical male stuff. I'm not trying to admit it.
So I think Cab accidentally got kicked out.
He booted himself out.
Oh yeah, right.
His quality's internet sometimes there too. It's not the strongest signal. So
Asgard, you frozen.
Am I?
Oh, he's alive.
It's there.
It's like Encino Man for a minute. We weren't sure.
I'm still here. Sorry.
Wait a second, dude. Oh my gosh,
It's just such a good conversation. I'm totally enthralled. You know.
That's right.
How do you think I feel?
Starstruck. I know. Two superstars sitting side by side, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, the food forest. Yeah. Hey, I am like, gosh, I love that name.
Hey Val, is your food segment on still at noontime with lunch with Val?
I'm actually working today with my little autistic girl, so I will not be able because she'll hit me over the head with my carrots.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is that what the kids are calling? What did she talk about?
You missed it yesterday, Andrew. We had Val did a cooking show.
On Roger. I had to eat, but I didn't want to leave because it was so fun. I just on my tablet.
She cooked scrambled eggs and onions and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Bacon.
That's one thing.
Everybody on the panel.
I can eat them raw, but not
everybody on the panel was eating. For Roger, it's his birthday, and Roger was sitting there. We were all sitting here eating.
That's right, Recycle Dude. Yes, with Pauly Shore, one of the most Encino Man with Pauly Shore, one of the greatest actors of all time. Pauly Shore, God help us all.
Oh, unbelievable! There you go.
Boom!
I like the way he does that.
He shakes the room.
What I did, Roger was having his older man talk about onions. He had a side conversation. He might not have heard you. He has to have, in case anyone missed it, raw onions, not cooked.
So yeah, it doesn't bother you raw.
What's
onions only cooked?
Cooked.
It's the oil. It's the oil.
They absorb too much.
Yeah. But raw onions, I can eat anything, but I can't cook fried onions. No.
Wow.
Can you have bacon grease?
Yeah. Just same. When they're fried, they bugger up my system.
Well, that's not good.
Hey Roger, anything fried, like chicken cutlets, anything fried bothers you?
Oh yeah, I had that.
No, but just the onions.
Wow, that's weird.
What if you put onions in spaghetti sauce? Does it bother
That's
you?
okay because they're only fried, not with grease and all that.
Right.
Fried, no butter, no nothing.
So it must be something.
Onions and chicken, Roger.
Huh?
How about onions and chicken?
Not fried onions.
How about onions and veal?
More food, John. You're gonna go down a list.
I was just gonna see how long you lived there.
I have returned.
I've already had problems sleeping because of fried onions there, and no.
Oh, wow. Are we missing?
20. There you go. Drone shots, 220.
Yeah, I'm seeing the back of his chair. Paul disappeared on us. Yeah.
Oh, you dropped you trying to get your brownies. Oh, oh. It's like
I'm back. Sorry, gang.
Okay, we'll come back there.
Someone
Yeah, I
was
just
at
got
the door.
back
I
too.
had to deal with that.
Oh. Did you shoot him or just hit him over the head with a shovel?
one.
Oh my god.
And hey, Mel, do I need to bring the shovel or are you going to provide it this time?
I'll have an extra.
All right, good. God, bearing those things is getting to be a pain. I'm sorry. I said that out loud. Didn't mean to.
You know, that's the difference, the definition of friends and true friends. Did y'all know that? The difference? Friends will help you move. True friends will help you move the bodies.
There you go. That's it. You got it. You see how Mel and I work? Our minds think alike. I start something, he finishes it, or the other way around. You know, just.
And he's usually starting it, and he gets me in all kinds of trouble.
What can I say?
I'll bring it back. No problem. You want another coffee? I'm like instant coffee.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
How many sugar?
No sugar.
No sugar?
Just milk. Milk and cream. Whichever. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Jason, Big J Leak just joined from Spain. He has 781 subscribers, and he is talking about his DJI experience. Lots of good videos on here, guys.
Well, from Spain to you as well, Jason.
Can you take another coffee? No, I'm at my 2 limit. I'll be climbing a wall.
Ken, I did that for you, so Roger isn't flipping through all
I
this
went
stuff.
for the way down and I ran out halfway through. I was going to stop. I should have. I was filling my batteries.
Too much snow out there, get wired.
Yeah.
You might be out there running around in a circle.
Play yourself out.
That's it.
Oh, you'll be good in 20
You're
minutes.
looking for a food spot in the frozen tundra.
Hey, Gary Foster, Andrew is a figment of your imagination.
That's right.
Yeah, he's not really there.
Roger is testing out his new green screen movie magic setup.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's an endless loop of me.
Guys, it was hard enough getting him to be able to live stream. Let's not throw a wrench into this.
So when are you coming up, Val?
June.
June, it is set? Nice.
Huh?
It is set in stone now? We're good? You're coming?
I got enough for my passport. Now I'm saving for my ticket. So yeah, they'll come.
You got to have a passport to go to Canada?
Yep.
Yep.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Really? When did that crap start?
Oh, yeah.
9/11.
9/11 started that crap.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Years ago, you used to pass just your driver's license at the border. Oh, yeah. It was more of a... It was
Yeah.
like a toll.
Where are you going? Who are you going to visit? Are you bringing anything in? Do you have anything to declare? You know, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah.
Right.
Yeah.
And their officers there, boy, do you have anything to declare? No. Open your luggage. They're mean up there.
Yeah.
I've been watching them on YouTube.
I've done, yeah, I know they can be, some of them can be pretty coarse.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know if you remember when that law came through. It was January 23rd, no passport, no fly law. And I was at a trade show in Anaheim, and I had to, my date to fly back was the 23rd. And didn't I go lose my passport for the first time in my life? We were out for supper. Oh my God. And I called, and there was nothing you could do. They weren't going to let you through. And they said that because of the backlog, you might be stuck there for 3 weeks trying to fight it.
Oh, man.
So I had two choices: either stay and then take a train all the way through Seattle up into Vancouver from LA, 36-hour train ride, or I had to leave early. And I went and had to beg and steal to get on the plane, and I lied and said that I called Air Canada. This is what they told me to do: is have a printed out passport, which was a lie. And I got through, and they sent me through 3 different flights to get there. Took 2 red eyes in one night. Oh. across the border in Calgary, and the guy almost never let me through. And about 10 minutes later, he finally stamped it and let me pass. And I walk over to the Canadian flag there. And he goes, "Yeah, you better hug it because we're very lucky you got back." Well, all the hotel fees, all traveling, rent a car to be able to get back and forth, and get all the documents and that.
Yeah. So not only did the residents of the United States lose a bunch of freedoms at 9/11, our Canadian neighbors did too, because of our 9/11, they can't come and go without a passport anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all paid for it. We all did.
Yep.
Well, we did. Yeah. Well, I used to go down to we used to go down to Texas in the winter before Judy got really sick, and we'd walk across the border down there. We'd go down there 3 times a week because we were right on the border there. And after 9/11, things got so squirrely. We just quit going down there.
Well, you can't even go into Mexico now without a passport. You can go into Mexico without it, but you can't get back without it.
Get back in. Well, I had trouble getting back in anyways, because you guys seen that Freddie Fender picture of me with the afro and every time I'd come across the border, they'd let Judy in because she was blonde haired, blue eyed, and I come walking across and they kept asking me was an American citizen. Of course I tanned up pretty dark, so I guess they thought I had a mustache. I guess they thought I was Mexican. So no, I'm an American citizen, folks. I got stopped every time. Well, my Mexican neighbors thought I was Mexican too. It's like, no.
I took my son over there, Michael, when he was 4, over to Tijuana. We were running around buying stuff. We come back because I was living in San Diego at the time, and they asked him, "Who is your mother?" Because he has olive skin, and he's just staring at them. And I looked at him and he goes, "Who's your mother?" And they looked at me and they go, "Because we don't think you are."
Wow.
I'm like, "What?" And they kept on, and finally I looked at him, smacked him in the head, and said, "Who's your mother?" Because you are. I'm like, "You failure."
That's better, they said.
I'm lucky now they just hurt me away for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it hurts so much of the free travel between us because we're not far from the U.S. border. Like even you guys, people from Maine would be up, or Vermont, New York. I mean, we're always going back and forth.
What an hour and a half from here.
Yep. It's not
Hey,
far.
Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, I'm going to call you on the phone real quick. So get ready for a phone call.
That's
okay.
Did we get
phone
joined?
in hand? Mel's going to call.
Well, I'm going to jump off and get some stuff done, guys. So I'll probably be hanging out chat for a little bit, but I'll see you later.
You take care.
Take care.
Yeah, it was good seeing you there. See you guys.
See you, buddy.
All right. We'll see you. Good seeing you.
Hey, Kim, where's
Making coffees.
Oh my God, what's he doing? Making you frappes or something?
Hey,
he's probably grinding the beans by hand. He had to go out in the garden and pick some fresh beans.
Well,
he's got to roast them.
Inside right now. They're fresh, all right. They're freeze dried.
Oh, that's a great ringtone.
We're being made.
Hit the deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So very much.
I didn't put too much milk in.
I'm sure it's fine. Thank you.
Hey,
Roger,
thank you for milking that cow to get him the cream for his coffee.
Get it over the neighbor's farm to get the milk.
Jason,
Hey, Val.
You can smell the
in the house.
Yeah, Val. Val, I didn't see Roger say it was a cow he milked.
Oh my God. Hey, but we have Jason Big League. He's new to our channel, and he actually has a great drone channel. So I thought you may want to mod that.
Walkley, how are you? Good to see you.
Just saying.
Hey, Doc. How you doing, Doc? John?
Who's Doc? Oh, Dr. Drone, how are you?
Hey guys, I noticed the drone channel, so I wanted to mention something about
Jason Big J. How you doing, Jason?
See, I checked out his channel so you wouldn't make Kim crazy.
Roger, just washed your window.
I just washed your window there, Jason. Big J. And I give you a wrench. We've got 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, no racist remarks.
And
hit that like button.
Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring.
Kiss the ring. Yeah.
And we're not saying the S word in here. So if you do join somebody's channel, say I dropped my pants and had a big one on your channel, please.
I think Roger put something special.
Hey guys, I got to run for a little bit. I'll be back in just a little bit.
Okay.
All right. I want to get off this and free up the channel, so I'll be right back.
There you
go. Big J. This is Andrew from Pusa Studios.
How are you?
I'm Roger. He's Kim.
Furball.
On the panel, Furball Kim. And on the panel, we got Val from Val's Life, Philly Drone, Paul Murray, Benson,
Wiki.
Anthony
Benson, and 400 AGL, Mel.
And we have a drone. This is called Breeze. Because we are a drone channel.
It's like a business lunch. You're going to declare it. You're going to talk about drones.
Yeah.
You're allowed to bring a drone too.
Michael was going to say something about drones a minute ago. What did you want to say, Michael?
Yeah, I was going to say it's not so much about drones, but about somebody who created a video. There's a guy here that's I don't know if it's new. I don't know if it's a guy, girl, who knows, right? But it is their name is Ludo Lee, and
he's here.
Guys, listen. This person made a video very recently. It's like 11 minutes long. It's something about African slums or something. I forget the name. Guys, you got to see this video. Oh my God. It puts National Geographic to shame. And it's basically just a bunch of flying, a bunch of sites, informational about a slum in Africa. And when you're watching it, read the bottom. You know, he puts in the words here and there. Absolutely touching. It had me in tears before it was over. I was so interested, and to think that people live like that. And I just kept wondering, where is he taking off from? I was looking for the person flying the drone, but what a beautiful, beautiful job. So if you got 11 minutes, I'm telling you, 3 minutes in, you will watch it to the end. It's captivating. So there's your plug, Luda. But this guy he's talented. Very, very talented. And I wish I had that gift. You know, my gift is something else. But this man is, you know, that whole editing thing is, God, it's such a gift. And he really told the story from beginning, middle, and end. And it's beautiful, beautiful the way the footage is. You know, get it. If you got 11 minutes to waste, I promise you, it won't be a waste. If you got 11 minutes, it'll be well worth your while. So check him out. If he's allowed, I don't know if you allow it, Roger, but if you're allowed to put in a link, you know,
put it in.
Oh yeah.
But if not, check them out.
You guys.
Oh no.
You sure?
I'm first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
It's too sweet for him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I always eat all the box completely.
Well, I'm in good company then. I insist you have another.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah. I'll do that. You're gonna lose your tight figure if you don't eat these. Fade away. Eat your skin and bones.
Okay, so we're missing Lloyd.
To Roger.
Yeah. Hello.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Roger.
Yeah.
I was toasting to you.
Oh, thank you.
What is that?
For a second.
Polly, what is that?
Water, because you told me to drink more water. It's
pink.
water with a little squirt of lemonade Mio and a little squirt of black cherry.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Val
was after me to stop drinking so much pop, so.
Was I? Yes, because I care about Paul.
You have a lot of power there.
Paul, you drink soda, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Boy, you break all the rules. Oh my God.
Yeah. Channel before.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Well, that's because Ben told me about how wonderful heaven is, so I'm headed that way.
Well, there you go. If you want to get there quick, you're making all the right moves. I applaud you. Good job. And you're going to go happy at least.
Roger, we have a new channel, Aromic Suds, and their channel is all about making soap.
I think they came from the Homestead Group, if I remember right.
Making
Correct me if I'm wrong, Aromatic.
So they're a legit channel, just so you know.
Toyman 2448, how are you? Fellow Canadian. How are you, my past guest we had on?
Yeah.
Opened up. Yeah, he introduced me to a lot of the model railroad community, and he's got some good live streams.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
Good legwork.
One day I hope to have one. A lot of money.
Yeah.
Berlin, Microbro. Berlin.
Oh, a whole basement and then some.
My room upstairs there was one wall to the other.
Yeah.
Really?
15 by 15.
I didn't know you were into that.
Oh, big time.
Oh.
I made my own stuff. My own electronic moving stuff. If it didn't work, I made it work.
Really?
Yeah. I was big time. I had computerized everything.
You see how you think you know somebody and they always find out something new about them.
I sold it all and I went into drones.
Oh, really?
Less space because I was actually to the point where my bed was under the train table, so when you sit up, you would bump your head. But then it got even worse where I was thinking of screwing my mattress to the wall and putting a safety.
That's how you know you're going to change up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll sleep standing up. It's less room.
It's May pay. Oh, that was. Yeah. That's when he used to have his train set.
I did not know that.
Oh, it was crazy. I had so much stuff.
2448 has 2 rooms of trains. Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey, Roland, how you doing? Mr. Crawley in the house.
He was a hole cut in his basement stairs. The train goes through.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I almost went to that point here.
Oh, really?
We almost started putting it around on top.
Drilling holes and making holes going to the next room.
It's addictive once you get going.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is real estate all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Now we don't need a stove. Gonna make one hell of a cement plant.
There's something so Christmassy about trains, isn't it? It brings me back to a childhood. Just like Pusa was saying, that's what I've always wanted to do. Put the trains on the wall, have them running around the ceiling, and also right into other rooms too. It's just something so magical about that, you know?
Well, that's why those channels, that's one of those channels that even if somebody doesn't do it regularly, they're always drawn to it. There's that kind of childlike visitiveness into it. It's a lot of money. I was reading that when we had them on, we were doing a bit of research. The average home that's in the mall railroading specifically is 40,000 US.
Oh yeah,
on average.
That's a lot of bucks.
Hobby.
The trains average $400 to $500.
Exactly. And then if you get them,
train.
And if you get them handmade, you're looking sometimes up $3,000 or more.
Oh,
that's right, the birthday boy, folks.
There you go.
Birthday boy.
There you go.
Compliments to my daughter who gave the hat to him.
Very nice.
Hey, Andrew, somebody wants to say hello to you.
Oh.
Hi, Andrew. How are you? I'm so happy that you're there with Roger and Kim on his birthday week. Thank you.
I'm honored.
They upped his meds last week.
Yeah. He got him back in his happy place. And if you don't believe him, ask the puppet. I love it. I love it.
Thank you, Farmall.
That was Teeny Weeny. Anthony's sitting there going, what the hell have I gotten myself into?
I thought this was a dream.
Listen, I'm a good listener.
How are you, Anthony?
I'm doing fine. Just trying to stay warm. I hear you 7 degrees up there.
It was -7 here this morning. I don't know what it is now.
Is that American 7 degrees or?
Oh, thank you, Farm Hall. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you.
I'm so over winter.
Oh yeah, I had enough of it there. Now this one's going to drag and drag and drag.
See, right now it's doing here. It feels like -17 Celsius. and it's doing well. It's 13 the Fahrenheit, but it feels like 1 Fahrenheit with the wind chill factor.
And the double whammy is daylight savings time starts this weekend too.
Yeah. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Farmo.
Yeah, that was cool. Farmo is somebody else I want to meet. Hope we get to see each other sometime. Love to get down his way.
Yeah, this fall back and leap ahead time thing there is a pain in the ass.
It is. It's a good way to mix everything.
Military.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like we're not at war. Come on.
13 days till spring. Oh my God!
And they can thank a Canadian for inventing it.
Oh,
right. So there's something you can be proud of, Kim. I want to leave you with that.
I see that.
If I can leave you one thing today to chew on.
Hey, Canadian Drone Flyer, how you doing? Great channel, listening to everyone. My grandson Bagaden gets here. Hold on there. I'm just gonna check out your channel there, Canadian Drone Flyer. Oh, Canadian Drone Flyer, no content. I'm supported. I got you supported. Okay. I must have got you from another guy's channel. Ed, Canadian Drone Flyer, if you can, please put content in on your channel there. Helps out a lot of people. You won't get any supporters if you don't put any content.
Another one?
No.
Kim, get into these. Let's get you all wound up.
Oh my God! It's like flying 3 drones at the same time.
I'm like a grandparent this morning. You get to put up with them when I'm gone. I get to spoil them.
Hey, Pauline Newman, how you doing?
Hey, Pauline, how are you? I was going to go to McDonald's this morning and get Kim a Happy Meal when I got the coffees, but I got the McDonald's around.
My Val.
Little Reed, yeah, if you can put up the link. Okay, Philly put up the link, I think. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I put it up for him,
okay,
and he put it up again. He said he put it up before I even spoke about it. I guess I was sleeping. Every now and then, Roger, I don't normally do that, but every now and then I'll come across a video that's just so freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
One of them videos, nothing special other than the fact that the flying was amazing. The edit, every piece of it looked so professional. And then I went to the channel and I'm like, oh my God, this guy is so far out of my league. He's going to have 1 million subscribers. And I go to look, he's got like 350 subscribers. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's what happens.
Somebody needs to show this.
Hey, Michael, the only question Val has is there music on it? And is it the right music?
Everything's right about it. Let's go that route. I don't even remember, but I remember I was so captivated by it that I watched all 11 minutes of one of them full watch videos. And and normally if a video has where you have to read on it, come on, that's really asking a lot. Now you actually got to read too, and I read every word. So it really.
Valerie's watching for make sure that it's royalty free music.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't play it. I didn't get nobody in trouble, did I? I just posted the link. I'm new to this, guys. Yeah,
everything's all good. You didn't play it. It's okay. You posted the link. There's no problem.
Okay, good.
And you posted the link also.
Okay.
I feel so bad for Roxy. She feels so left out today.
Oh,
he hasn't made it to the tournament.
Roxy Cam.
As soon as we get off, you'll see.
Hey, Colorado Fisher.
Yeah, if they're getting put in jail for 90 days, I don't want to make any more mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's a harsh penalty, for the love of God, man. I did something so stupid. I mean, so little, and then the penalty was like overwhelming. It's like, are you kidding me? 90 days, and I still don't know what I did. And that's the most.
I think it was that porn video you meant to post from Pornhub and you put it on YouTube. I know you get confused, Michael, but it happens.
I don't watch it. I don't do that stuff. I swear, I don't let it.
No,
in.
it was the one you were in. It was the one you posted it on the wrong channel there, Michael.
YouTube has done a good thing with the changing the penalties, though. That's
Yeah.
At least you're done. It's going to be straightforward. And now live streams are respected the same as videos. Because before that, you get your first strike, you lose the live stream for 9 days. Second one, you couldn't upload for 2 weeks. Because they were still looking at it like live streams were meant at first, that they were like a bonus. You know, you were a gamer, every now and then you went live. But now a lot of our channels are all based on live. So 90 days without is a long time.
Yeah. I mean, come on, 3 months. And my 3 months happened right through the holidays. It really, I mean, I found a way to make it happen, and I wasn't going to let it bring me down. So I just kept creating content and running in. And it was full that needed to be live. So that sucked, you know?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But we made it work. And let me tell you something, you learn from it. You really do.
Isn't it true now, though, that if you get a community strike, you cannot live stream for like a week or 2, and you cannot upload content?
Yes, they're equals now. So it's the same for both. So your first time you're going to get a warning, and that's 1 warning per lifetime. You can contest it. If you contest it, they'll take it back. But if it sticks, it's the only one you'll ever get. Then the next time will be, it goes into the 3-point system and that can be a mix of community and copyright. So it could be 2 community, 1 copyright, or vice versa. And 1 week, then 2 weeks, and then you're out.
And with video, do not delete the video.
So does that mean I got to start being the happy vlogger or something because I'm in the community?
You know, the funny part is you can get low monetization or less push because you have drop in your name. That is true. Not necessarily, but it is in the gray area. But if you have something more hate-based or even more aggressively, it's that sensitive now. You could have like had a happy day on the trail, but you look very, very angry in the thumbnail. That can get you right because of the AI now goes by the facial expressions that much.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous because it changes the way you are as a person. Yeah, that's just, and I think that's what got me to strike because I named, like I said, the video that was in question was already on the internet. I just pulled out a 2-minute section of it to send to Dennis Lovelady so he didn't have to watch a full video while he was driving. But I named it Birds. And it was flying through birds. And that's the only thing I could think of because they don't actually tell you what you did. They just say community strike. And then you read it and it goes on to talk about it could be one of a couple things, spam and this and that. And so which one was it? Tell me exactly what I did so I don't do it again. And then right away, of course, normal guy runs out, deletes it. Okay, I offended you. Let me delete it. Let me take it down. And that was the worst thing I did. So,
all right, guys, I gotta bust out of here again. I'll try to be back really quick. I gotta run and do something. I apologize. I got a lot going on. My wife's. I gotta do laundry. Anyways, I'll be back if I can.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Grumpy.
Bye.
Take care, Lloyd.
Okay, everybody, check out the Inner Palace. Inner Palace isn't missing much. I think they hit 300. Jay Vlogs, he's new to the community. Check out Jay Vlogs. Colorado Fisher, good morning.
Good to see all you guys in here.
Michael Grooms, Trek Lady, how you doing?
Trek Lady, what's going on?
Colorado Fisher, Jason Big J. Lido. Pauline Newman.
Pauline Newman is an amazing person.
Yeah.
I still can't get her. I got a happy birthday song.
Yeah, well, she wanted to sing a happy birthday to me yesterday, and I had so many people on, and they already sung me happy birthday. You know, I didn't want to overdo it.
But you always say you like making everything about you. So.
Yeah.
Every day is Roger Day. That was the first thing I told when I got in the house.
Yeah.
You might know Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, if you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like. Roger may do a dance, and if not, I hear Kim's going to put his tutu on and give.
I don't have
Andrew.
They don't
I ain't saying the T word. You noticed. I've been here this whole time. That's right. Do not breathe the T word. So I've been on my best behavior somewhat.
Hey, Hadley, how you doing? Simon Saucier, hi.
You'll see me pulling out the yard after that. Hey, Kim, you got a tutu on? But down to nothing.
Roland, how you doing this morning? Pauline Newman, yes.
So, guys, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work and take off.
Okay, Val.
Andrew, so nice seeing you there. That was so great.
Oh, thank you. It's great seeing you too, and we'll see you in June, of course. We're gonna definitely. That's what I'm looking forward to. So.
Yeah.
Y'all. Bye, Kim, sweetie. Oh, look, Lloyd and
Bye,
Lloyd and Mel.
That is blowing my mind. How did they get in the same place?
How's that for movie magic, gang?
It's freaking me out.
It's
like they transported. Oh my God. You can do that? Yo, Raj, take me in there. I want to sit right between you guys. I'll sit still. Pull me in. Pull me in. That's freaking awesome.
We're all teaming up. You got to run over to Paul. So
Hey. Mel, poke Lloyd.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you dare. It'll really mess me up.
In his ear.
I've never seen Paul so quiet. He's freaking me out.
Dude,
Paul, are you alive?
How's that for movie magic?
Oh, guys, how the hell did you do that, man?
Green.
Lloyd is sitting in his chair in his studio in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Oh, no way.
And I'm sitting in
front of a
mine
green
in Tennessee.
Get
Guys,
the
you got to
freak out
high
of
five
here.
together. You got to do it.
Yeah. High five.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me hear the noise. Let me hear.
So that's what Lloyd was up to.
Oh my
Dude, that's amazing.
That's pretty
You got to learn to look at each other, though. Get the look right.
All we gotta do is turn this way a little bit.
Yeah, that would destroy people's heads, man. There you go. There you go.
Oh, you've not seen nothing, man. You ought to see us. We do our live streams together. He's my co-host and I'm his co-host.
Right.
And one night we set it up so that he could reach. And normally, when I on my normal show, I don't know if you watch my live stream, but
A couple times, Mel.
my set has the fireplace in it, and then I have a big screen TV that I bring Lloyd in on the big screen TV. Well, one day we had it set up so that he could actually reach out of his TV and reach into my set.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Lloyd, is your mic working?
No, it's not working.
No, you're not.
Oh, it's awful quiet.
Is that OBS stuff you guys are playing with?
No, this is actually vMix Pro. It's
okay. Is that something
It's
else?
the same kind of thing, only much better and bigger.
Finger in his ear.
Hopefully easier too, huh, Mel? Or no?
There's much more to it, but it's a lot easier to use, I think.
Gotcha. Use it.
I don't know why Lloyd's sound isn't coming through though.
I like that.
I mean, I can hear you, Lloyd, but
Hey, Mel,
Yeah.
tell him to change the batteries in his voice box. You know?
Guys, make sure to find your way over to our Twitter page. We got a selfie up of the three of us, so make sure if you got Twitter to go check it out. So
Cool.
I was thinking,
What?
Philly, if you and Paul can do the same thing as they're doing, and we're all together, we could play the Newlyweds game here.
That would be awesome.
I don't know what's
love this tech stuff, man. I'm new to it also. It just blows my mind.
I have two
I don't know what's going on, Lloyd. I can't barely hear you.
Roger's in the middle, so you know who's boss.
I can't hear him at all, Mel. I can't hear him at all on the feed.
On my output, you're bouncing off red, Lloyd, so you must not be putting anything out.
Oh, there's it.
Oh.
You can tell the principal has left the room.
Audio output, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter here.
That was definitely a moist comment.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what's different. I don't understand.
Where did that word come from, Paul? Who picked that one? She didn't pick that. I know that.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That was the word of the day, wasn't it?
She's gone. She's gone.
John Paul, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan, we have a special guest this morning.
How are
Yay.
you?
Andrew is there.
It's so weird to talk because I'm not used to having, like, I mean, Xenia's there, but we never kind of look at each other. We're always at the camera. So I'm like, oh my, geez, Roger and Kim are here. Like, I'm
You look exactly the same.
Yeah.
You look exactly the same.
The king and the Godfather. The king and the Godfather.
He is the Godfather. Hey, Paul, you got to get him a shirt made up, Paul.
It's iconic set. Look, I'm touching
Make
the
me a ring.
I'm going to rearrange the boxes when he goes to get coffee.
Well, Roger said that he extended his hand to Andrew when he came to the door, and Andrew kissed the Godfather's ring. So.
I think when you pull somebody in, Roger, you should lift it up to the camera, and the other person should only show reference to you and go to the camera and kiss the ring, and then you're allowed to come in and talk.
Then Kim told me, what's wrong with your head? Do you not know how to use a phone? And say your piece and get out.
Yeah, you guys always talk about my accent and coffee and talk, but I tell you, man, with this out, I love that. The Canadian, hey, are you coming out? I can't even do it.
It's Michael called out and about. Out and about.
Out and about.
Well, you guys in the States have your Americana. This is the Canadian version of Tim Hortons. All the commercials that you've ever seen in that. It's always -20, some mother watching a kid playing an open rink and some cool day. Hey, it's a freezing.
That's true. That is true.
They lay it on so thick, you know.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And it's always a treacherous drive home in a snowstorm. You know? It's like, hey,
I love it. I mean, God, I admired you. I don't know a fat guy that likes the heat. I mean, come on. All us fat guys, we like the cold. You know, there's no rashes in the cold. No.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back in a second, okay?
It'll be freezing. And you'll have all the girls still in mini skirts walking, like all the bars and everything. There's no giving up just because of the cold weather. They make the best of the winter. Yeah.
Wow.
That's true. Like Xenia was shocked when she first came here. You know, -30, girls still with the short skirts, no tights on, nothing, high heels, walking.
Wow.
Snow everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
When I was a kid, I used to play travel hockey. We go to Canada all the time.
Oh, really?
And I played all the way through juniors.
Oh.
And we used to my brothers and I would sneak into maybe a pickup bar or something just for the experience of it. And I never saw so many girls in 3-layered snowmobile suits and snowmobile boots in my life. And I was like,
where did you go to? Where were you around?
I was over by Toronto and by London, and we went up to Edmonton one time. We flew out there, and Edmonton wasn't quite as cold, but I'll tell you, up in the Northeast there, wind.
Oh yeah.
Montreal is the damp cold. It's because like we get Miami summers and Alaska winters type of thing. It's the humidity that kills, and it is equal to Miami in the summers.
Yeah.
Plus 40 or -40.
Yeah.
You guys do have 2 seasons, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Fire FPV, how you doing? Swiftfox, thank you very much. And Fire FPV, yes, it is Pusa. Andrew, yes.
How are you?
The early kit in. How you?
Good to see you.
How you doing? Early kit.
I will vote for early kit in and then some. I gotta say, she's probably seen the tweet. That's why.
Okay, I just give you a wrench. No, I didn't give you a wrench yet. Hold on. I just give you a wrench there. The early kit. Yes. Welcome to the community. Oh yeah, you don't say community no more.
I say it now. I just wanted people to think about it and see how much it worked. I only want to do was people to think about, instead of throwing that word around, to think what community actually was, because it became divisive. This community is against that community and all that. And by doing that, it's amazing to this day. Everybody, oh my, I didn't mean to say community and stuff like that. No, but you thought about it, and that's what I wanted people to do. I'm quite proud of that one.
Well, Andrew over here, the Godfather, says to us, "You are my family."
I know where you go. Drone hovers above. That's why he's in the drone.
Hey, Pusa, I missed that one. Tell me about the community thing. What do you
Well, that's what it was. I felt there was a lot of groups, and when we first started, we were kind of that place where all the niches meet.
Okay.
And there was a lot of this. Well, this community doesn't speak to that community, and they were grabbing new members, and you weren't allowed to talk to this one. Like the most childish stuff going.
Gotcha.
So I got angry one night, and I said, "That's it. You leave your gang colors at the door when you come in. I don't care what you belong to, but I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Whether it's good, bad, nobody. When you're here, we're one group, you YouTubers." So I stopped saying community, and then everybody started talking about that when I go in, like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say community, but I wanted to rethink what a community actually was."
How about that? Yeah, that worked. That worked. It's making me think about it. Cool. Cool.
Hey, Andrew, here's my gang colors.
Yeah. Salt.
Salt and vinegar, potato chips.
We're Canadian, so we got ketchup chips we bring to the table.
Ketchup. Love ketchup. Yeah. Got the sugar in it. Gotta have sugar. I miss sugar.
Jenny, yes, we could be twin brothers. Yeah. We're the same size and everything.
It's unbelievable. It's like that candy. Yeah. They're around the same height, same.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about the same size.
Cat wears it well.
Yeah, he wears it better than I do.
It's the color of shirts and the size.
Oh, there's wife's on.
Oh,
okay.
Hey, where did Ben go? Wasn't Ben down here? Did he say goodbye or he just disappeared?
He disappeared.
Yeah, he must. Sometimes he has glitches with the internet and that too. He gets
yeah. I'm noticing that.
Art Say Studios.
Hey, how are you?
Oh,
I swear to God, it looks like.
Can you guys hear Lloyd now?
No.
Yeah, we can hear. Yeah, you know. No, we can't hear you. No.
We cannot hear Lloyd. We cannot hear Lloyd. We can hear you, Mel, but not Lloyd.
You're not hearing Lloyd talk at all.
No.
Nope. Not in Philly either.
Okay, that's really weird. It's not putting the second audio channel out through Google, but I am externally broadcasting everything from BMix. So that's really weird. So, well, I guess all we can do, guys, is just make it look like we're sitting here together, but you guys can't hear Lloyd. So,
what's your favorite song?
Oh, I know what we can do.
Listen, Lionel Richie's on.
I can put my hand over here like this, and now I got a puppet.
Okay, standing ovation for that one.
We got a standing ovation on that one, Lloyd. Even though Lloyd just called me an ass, y'all. All right. Well, I guess this little bit of fun isn't going to work like we hoped it would. So
it fooled me, guys.
We'll have Lloyd come back in on his own feed.
Okay.
That's freaking amazing, man.
All right, Lloyd.
Hey, Mel, if you get a chance, get yourself a green screen glove, and then you could stick it your hand up here.
You know,
there's the ball we all know and love.
because I used to move medical equipment. I've got a bunch of those gloves that the doctors use.
Yeah,
I counted you money to get some for Kim the other day.
Yeah, you got to leave BMX call, Lloyd.
Hey, Blizzard FPV, how you doing? Good to see you.
Okay.
Which has a new.
Right. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now.
All right, you can hear me now.
You can hear him now.
Yeah, because he's got his own channel going here too now. In other words, we're seeing Lloyd with bars, but we see Lloyd. We can hear the bars talk, but we see him sitting next to you.
Okay, that's weird.
Hey, if it works.
Yeah, and that, it works. It's just every time I talk, you're going to see color bars. So, well.
I feel like we're gonna get station identification when I see them.
Yeah.
This concludes our broadcasting day.
Well, okay, this was a workaround, but I'm going to go ahead and get off here anyways, get off this, and I'm going to come back in on my own channel because I'm not going to give Mel a chance to overtalk me all the time. So, you know, he gets.
Well, I just felt uncomfortable for you when Mel was sticking his hand up your, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, that's just Mel quit.
Yeah,
that's just creepy now. No, nope, the other way. See, I get confused by which way to turn up. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute as soon as I get all this crap ironed out here. So, all right.
Okay.
That shit would kill me, man. There's way too much technology going on.
I'll be right back.
It's high tech. Now Andrew does a lot of that stuff when you watch Andrew's channel.
Oh, yeah, he's busy. Just one time I turned on, there was a freaking wheel spinning, all kinds of shit going on.
You know, I love Andrew dearly, but I call it the speed channel. Wow.
Because flow mode doesn't apply to blue wrenches, so that's we'd have to get rid of all the wrenches to make it work. So you didn't notice back when we had the biggest night we ever had, we had 227 in the chat at one time, all blue wrenches.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you should have seen that thing going that night. It was going so fast it would kind of get stuck for a second.
Yeah. Everybody check out 2448 Toyman. Check out his channel. Check out
Jenny Morris.
Yeah.
Moto Man as well.
The early kit. Moto Man. Moto Man. Swift Fox. Flyer FPV and Blizzard. FPV.
And I am back in my own studio.
Very funny, Xenia. Very funny, Xenia.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with this stuff, but
now, Lloyd, did you use vmixcall.com or did you connect with a video call output?
No, I connected you with vmixcall.com because
that's probably what the problem was. If you would have used your regular output like you do when you join my show,
right?
To instead of,
but we'd have had this background. We'd have had the studio, my green screen studio background. In order to do it for you to green screen me in, I have to go to vmixcall.com.
No.
Hey, Roger, are they helping you to decide not to change? I think.
I'm glad I don't have that.
No. We're
experimenting and learning with this.
Yeah. This is.
Until we got the new, they just upgraded this fall. They put 5. Before that, I had was getting about 8 upload, and even that when I tried it, it was like, yeah.
Hey, Lloyd, call me on the phone
when you came down. Goes right down like that into the town. They got to come up this way now. I got the rotor upstairs for the optic wiring.
Yeah.
This is we're supposed to get it in a few months, so we might get it in springtime.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Well, the government's passed that law, now they got to run it. Everybody's got to have, so that will be in your favor.
Yeah.
Same as where my
Andrew.
When they just ran it.
Okay.
And Andrew, Philly has been uploading live streaming with his drone in the mornings from Philadelphia right through his cell phone, and it is absolutely perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Andrew, I don't use the SD card or nothing. That's why at the end I always say thanks for watching my crap, because that's what I upload. Total crap.
Yeah, that's a good idea though.
Yeah, it's cache video. It's a minimalist way of doing things. It's easy. Yeah. And just recently, I spent a whole $2.99, and I downloaded an app that lets me join them and add some words in and some fart sounds, and I'm having fun with that. That's the extent of my and that almost killed me. So
cool.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, and going live is just, it's straight cached video. It's straight up here. And you know, if you fly a certain way and you don't do crazy stuff, and you know, I mean, when I look at the SD card video, it's amazing. I mean, you know, I would love for you guys to see that stuff, but you know, it's just takes so long. And if I would be at the computer all day trying to make a perfect video, finding music. That's just not what I want to do. I'm not against everybody. They're so talented, the people that do that. I give all the credit in the world to them. I just don't.
But Michael, you have the personality to talk almost the entire time you're flying.
Yeah, maybe that's why people don't do it. So, but yeah, and you know, it's just what my idea was. I wanted people to feel what it was like. I mean, if you have any life in you, flying a drone is exciting. You feel like you're in the freaking craft. I mean, is it just me, or do you not feel like you're freaking flying?
I thought this morning I thought he was going to have a heart attack because the sun was coming up.
Yeah.
You know,
well, and it really, I hate skies when there's no clouds. The clouds make it all, man.
Yeah,
I never realized that, and I'm telling you, man, I never looked at a sunrise or a sunset until I got my drone. So these drones are responsible for a lot.
They're more like
they make you look up instead of look down, if you know what I mean. And I mean that on a deeper level.
Yeah,
they make you start looking at things differently and looking up instead of constantly so negative about things. So
I get them all the time too. The bags.
That's fun, a lot of fun. Wish I had your drone, Paul.
Hey guys, we're going to try this one more time, and then I'm going to try this. So I'll be right back. With luck.
See you later.
Well, you're flying a Zoom, aren't you?
Yeah, right now because it's cold, I can't put my Pro up in the air because it has a barometer issue that goes crazy in the cold. So until I take the time to send that back, at 40 degrees,
be right back, guys.
Perfectly. So long, Mel. See you in a minute. Yeah, so at 35 to 40 degrees, it's perfect. But I don't like risking it, so I'll wait. But I just don't want to see it go. That's really it.
What, Michael? What were you flying this morning?
This morning was the Zoom. This morning,
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
This morning was the Zoom. But my drone, my preferable drone to fly would be the Pro. I know you can't zoom in on stuff, and I do love zooming, but there's something about the dynamic range of that 1-inch sensor. I mean, it's just everything looks better to me. You know, everybody's eyes are different. Now, with the Zoom, things do look sharper, they're clearer, but my eyes, I like that softer, and I like more color.
Cinematic.
Yeah, the Zoom is more cold, and it is sharper, but it's a little on the cold side, and so that's not me. The Pro is my drone of choice, but I would love an Inspire. My dream drone is actually the 200 that they just put out. I think I would pass out full over dead if I got one of them because of the you could put the camera on the top, the bottom. You can do two cameras at once, but you can even go above the 1-inch, the 4/3 camera. Yeah. That would be, and the fact, this is the biggest one. It's rainproof. So now I can fly even in bad weather.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No,
But they're expensive, right, Paul? I mean, what's the bare lowest, cheapest one you can buy?
Well, the thing about it is, it isn't just the cost of the drone; it's the cost of everything you have to have with the drone. Yeah. You know, instead of a battery for $175 or $200, you got to put a set of batteries on it that costs you about $400 or $600 each set. And then you got to have a special chargers, and then you got to have multiples, and then you got to have cameras, and the cameras can range from, you know, just an expensive, just a regular straight camera for about $2,000 to a Zoom one for about $7,000.
Oh, that's crazy. I can't afford
a new one there.
And then you got kits you have to buy and all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for maybe we forget about that one then.
Well, you know, maybe you win the lottery, you might want to spend that 50, 60K.
Oh, no way. No way. Unless that baby's making me some money back, Paul, I think that's yeah. Now, what I would spend $10,000 on an Inspire 2. Not a problem if I hit the lottery. You know,
well, you can buy an Inspire 2 for a lot less than that, my friend.
Well, you could buy it for what, 3,000 for the bird, but then I wouldn't get I would get the one up, the 5S or that's the camera I would want on it, because if I got a bird like that, don't give me
you can get a combination now. I think you can watch for specials. You can pick it up for 3,200 with the camera.
Well, that's it exactly. Play around with and stuff.
It's horrible flying in the winter.
Oh, I didn't know that, guy. With the 5S.
Yeah.
Point.
Fun is gone.
No,
Now that's
you're miserable there.
That's my dream. That would be awesome.
Here, you'll never find it.
Well, that's the one way too. Things white this summer.
How do they fly, Paul? Have you ever flown one?
Yeah, I used to have one. To be honest, what happened is I kept it and then returned it because, you know, I had 2 Inspire ones and I took it off and flew it around a little bit. And I said, hell, this doesn't fly any better than my Inspire 1. And so I sent it back, and I sent back the 4 new batteries, extra batteries that I bought with it, because, you know, just the cost of the 2 batteries to fly and the 2 batteries and the 2 batteries to charge. I says, my Inspire 1, I was just tickled to death with, because I'm not doing long-term flying.
Right.
You know, 15 minutes or so I was getting, say 18 minutes with my Inspire 1 was plenty for me.
Right.
And I had the X3 camera, the Z3 camera, which was the zoom camera, and I also had the XT camera, which is the thermal camera.
Wow.
So,
wow. Huh. But
are you guys?
Yeah.
Just 1 second, real quick. Are you guys hearing Lloyd's dogs barking?
No.
Yeah, no.
No, we're not hearing Lloyd either.
Well, I guess they're not hearing you, Lloyd. It's still not putting your audio out.
Yeah, his lips are moving, Mel, but he's no voice.
It's time for you to be a puppeteer again, Mel.
Right. It does when I come on, right?
Yeah, we hear you just fine. But
I mean, when I trigger my mic, does it come up on the screen, the camera view?
Yeah.
Okay, so that part's all working good for me, but it's not working for Lloyd's.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll have to play with that some, figure out how to make it work.
Okay, buddy.
All right, Lloyd. We tried. Well, we still freaked him out with you sitting next to me, though.
Okay, buddy.
So, Paul, so the Inspire 2, like an Inspire 1, as far as the flight characteristics?
Okay, buddy.
So, Paul,
I think we're getting now feedback from somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, something's going on. So, Paul,
Feedback from. Oh, there you go. It's off. Okay, good.
Okay.
The bad noises are gone.
So the one in the
you're gonna have to rent an airport hangar for your new toys.
Yeah.
Only if his dogs are in my head. Okay. Okay, John. Hi, Roger, and everybody. Mike Roche, welcome.
Welcome, Michael.
And Wiedemann, we are going to try and get Pusha to fly some drones, but not today.
No.
But he's coming back this summer.
Yes.
So.
He could just sit on the balcony in his sock feet and fly from the balcony and fly all this.
Then when I crash land and run, they can chase me out of the house. I'll fly, but you guys can handle the landing. We were gonna buy when I met you guys, that's what we were ready to do. We had planned out and that, but it was so restrictive at the time, and because we're registered as a photography business, we would have to go commercial, because if you ever get caught, they're never going to buy that you were doing a personal.
Okay. So
I said, there's too much liability right now. And honestly, there's money we can put, we can't use it for weddings. We can't use it for anything. So it's not going to pay for itself.
Yeah.
Because I shoot with the Osmo. That's what I shoot with, the original Osmo that connects with the Inspire 1 camera on it. But I shoot all weddings with it. It's not a practical camera. That's the problem, because it's always going to connect to your phone. It's that Wi-Fi delay for, and you got to be running batteries all the time. Yeah. Because weddings can change in a second. You always have to be on.
Yeah.
But the shots are great.
What do you fly, Pusa? You fly an Inspire 1?
No, I don't fly at all. I don't have any drones. I shoot with the Osmo, the DJI Osmo.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I do use it for weddings all the time, corporate stuff and that. And so a lot of times I use it on the selfie stick. I'll put it up above. That gives me about 7.5 to 8 feet high.
Wow.
And I get those shots making it look like a drone flying through churches and stuff like that. I've come up with different ways to improvise with it and that.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a great camera. I love it. It's balanced. It's fun. You get like, well, there's one I shot by that lake you'd see with all the leaves. You know, I always want to shoot in trees. I like something. I never like an open view of something. If there's two trees together with branches, I want to be right in the middle of it, so it's always obstructed. You get more emotional connection with something when you feel like you're seeing something that other people don't see, and it's great for that because you always get that levitating shots, you know. And everybody's like, "Oh, what drone are you using?" And that. So you can kind of.
Not of Oswald uses drone trees. I mean,
that's why they think I'm such a great flyer. Man, he's got his shit together. He's the people of trees.
Hey, Andrew, you could get your 107 really easy if you just go on YouTube study and just do a little reading. You'll pass.
Yeah, no, I will. And like I said, now that the laws have actually kind of evened out here in Canada a bit more, it's less of a
Lloyd.
The insurance is expensive, and you got to be using. You know, I want to use it enough to be able to cover it because we'll never get away with personal use.
I got I phoned all over for insurance. Can't get any.
I found one in Laval. They wanted $1,000 a year.
Oh, for that.
Yeah. I called my insurance broker, and of course he's like, "What's a drone?" And then once I told him that he did some digging and called me back.
So you want to try it again?
Around Laval, and it was $1,000.
Yeah.
Under. That's for business, by the way. It would be cheaper for personal.
Yeah, because
Mel, are you ready for take 6?
Do all Canada,
right?
We don't do Quebec.
That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise. Sam Hayden's in us. How are you?
Hey, Sam. Gary Foster. Yeah, it's not a 107 here. It's only the advanced, we call it.
Yeah. Same idea, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about the same, except what I noticed is when I looked at what the questions yours are and the questions in the States, because I'm a 107, is it comes to the same conclusion, but it's like Greek. You know, it's just phrased differently.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Yeah, NYZ Outdoors, you'll have to ask somebody in the States for that because here like Paul just said, the rules are all different. And the way it's phrased, it's all different.
NYC Outdoors wants to know, what do you guys recommend for this to study the 107? Do you guys buy material or you just watch videos on it?
It depends upon how. If you're good at learning, which as an old guy, it takes a little bit more. But I watched videos, did a little bit of reading, and I ordered a sectional chart, and that's what a sectional chart is it's an aerial imaging view of. It's like an air map. It shows you, but you can also go to air map.
I don't want to smoke all your cigarettes on you.
And
15 cartoons.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just go and watch over and over again. Tony Northrup has a great 1.5-hour video. Just watch it over and over again. It'll start to sink in so that you can understand what's going on, and then go from there.
Want to pull the needle out of that?
Yeah, that's something I'd like to learn. I'm going to have to start looking into that, the charts and the maps. I'd like to learn about the clouds and stuff like that, and how that affects the signal.
But did you ever watch Tony Northrup's video? Just type in
no. I probably did and just don't know who he is. I'm not putting the name together. I've watched so much YouTube, so I probably
does. He does an excellent video. Tony is actually a commercial photographer on the East Coast, and he's very knowledgeable about drones. And he does this. Tony Northrup does a teaching you about 107, and he goes through it step by step from what you should know to clouds to mapping to reading maps and understanding all that stuff. And he just walks you through it. You watch it 3 or 4 or 5 times, and it starts to sink, you know?
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just teaching 101.
What you do is you go in and you search on Part 107 on YouTube. Part 107.
And he'll come
up. Tony Northrup.
Gotcha. Thank you, Paul.
Okay, just going to say, everybody, check out everybody in the panel. We got Philly Drone. We got Paul Murray. We got Anthony Benson and a 400 AGL with Lloyd, Grumpy Vlogger,
Speaking of Lloyd, are you guys hearing him at all?
I see Lloyd. I see Lloyd right beside you.
Can't hear him.
Don't hear him again. Oh, wait a minute. There, I see him. Yeah.
Lloyd, say something and we'll tell you whether we hear you.
He's waving his
No, he's
hand.
waving.
Yeah.
No sound.
Paul and Philly, I was listening to you guys talk about everything. It was quite. I haven't had a chance to say this because I'm always in the chat or I'm on here as a guest. And I don't know what the hell led you guys to think this is a drone channel, all right? And I hear all the bearing and drones. I don't know what in the name or whatever gave you the damn idea that we talk about drones.
Let's get her ready to rumble.
There's the Andrew we know and love.
There you go.
I like drones. And yes, Xenia's right. Tony and Chelsea is actually probably our biggest influence for what we do. We got from Tony.
Oh,
and
I
Chelsea.
love them. I love them. I came.
That's what Tony Northrup you were talking about. Yeah.
When I first got my drone, I wanted to learn more about cameras, and so somehow I came across them, and there was just first of all she's hot, so you know that pulled me in. And I'm like, what is she with him for? You know, but then he started to throw on me too.
Well, I'm not going to spend the next 30 minutes looking through my list of subscribees so that I could find their channel. I was going to give you a link, but if you know who Tony and Chelsea are, then you've already got the link because you're subscribed to them.
I am subbed to them a couple times, Mel. Yeah, I know them. They're professional photographers. They're very good at what they do.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Hey, Beyond Trees.
Beyond Trees. How are you?
Ricky Dove. Sorry, guys, cutting in. Gary Foster's in the house.
Michael Grooms.
NYZ Outdoors. Hello.
Sam Hayden.
I'm
wedged.
How you doing, Wedge?
Everybody, as everybody knows, Andrew from Pusa Studios gave us the honor of a visit this morning.
It's my honor. I can't believe I gotta get autographs after.
Okay. I am back in my own studio, and Mel and I will figure out later. So, whoops.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Lloyd, we cut you off there. What were you saying?
I'm doing good, Sam. Hope you're doing well. How are you?
And with all that, guys, now that I've wasted everybody's time, I really apologize for that. But we really thought we could pull that off and really make it work. But
yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's right.
I've got a big dually pickup sitting in the driveway with a fifth wheel hitch installed, calling my name.
Ooh.
So I have to go start doing my chores.
Okay.
Well, it was nice seeing you.
Yeah, now that I can talk back, you're getting off, right? Okay, see how that works.
I know how.
Mel.
I know when to gracefully bow out.
Yeah. He jacks around with me all morning, keeps me from being able to get on here and carry on, and keeps me muted. Yeah, I think he had me muted on purpose. And then when I can come back and defend myself, he bails. That shows you kind of friend he is.
That's called the master plan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Your seat. I never even thought to ask. You sure?
Oh,
The best thing to do to your competition is eliminate them.
He's got a good question.
Yeah. But we both know there is no competition.
I know. I could never meet up. I could never fill your shoes, Lloyd.
That's true. I'm glad you admitted it finally. And
All
I'm
right,
being
guys.
modest, guys, really.
I'll see you
We'll see
later.
you, Mel.
And Lloyd and I go
you,
back
Mel.
and forth like this all the time, so don't think there's anything serious there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, Mel. We'll see
have a
you.
good day,
Mel.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Lever Guns, how you doing?
All right, Lever.
All right, new music, free music. Welcome.
Yeah, Xenia's in the chat. No one here. We're always together. We're like the Bobbsey twins. We're always apart.
I want to give a shout out to my wife who is actually watching this on the iPad. So, hi, Judy. See, I did make it in here and I can talk now. But she's thinking like, I hear him talk all the time. Why the hell do I want to hear him talk now?
You're blessed that your significant other actually watches you, Lloyd. You are a blessed man.
Well, this is the first time she's actually done it. Usually she's sleeping when my show's on.
It's because Andrew's on. That's why. That's why.
Yeah, it's Andrew. Yeah. The famous people are in here. You know, it's like she sees me all the time. I'm nobody important.
Oh no.
Oh,
Andrew has descended from the mount.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Or he came up to the mountain.
Yes, that's right.
We're in higher.
I'm up in my game today.
Now, Andrew, remember when I come on your shows at night and I type something, say hi, just remember I'm the grumpy vlogger. So you know, now you got the face that goes with the name, and you know I'm the this Brighton crap. I forgot this is Roger's channel. I can't say that crap online. It's on your channel. I'd say something different, but you know, Roger's channel, I don't want to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm awful though with names. I mean, I mess up when I'm doing those call outs and everybody's name. I mess up more names of people that I know very well. It's horrible.
Oh yeah. Well,
trains going off the tracks. It's done. I'm going for the woods. They get worse.
Well,
and worse.
I got this long friggin' YouTube name, Lloyd Mendenhall, the grumpy vlogger. Now, I'm thinking of adding about 6 more words just to really screw with people's minds.
Well, you know, you could just shorten it up. Just say Lloyd Grumpy. You know, I mean, that's
Grumpy
or Grumpy Lloyd.
Yeah.
Just Grumpy Lloyd. Yeah. I've kind of got this whole grumpy vlogger thing, you know, locked in. So I'm going to say, I got these really cool logos and crap. So
Miss Ryder guy used to be like
back.
Yeah.
God, I was awful. She changed it because I kept screwing it up.
I know you're not the only one that's too.
But now that, like Mel, we've wasted all morning farting around with this stuff, I'm going to have to bail because I got to finish getting some stuff done around the house before we got to take my wife up to the doctor. So,
Hey, Lloyd.
Yeah.
You take care, my friend.
I will. And guys, I appreciate it. Andrew, it's always good seeing you on the panel. I should have brought some Spam, but I didn't know you were going to be there. And Kim, it's always good seeing you, which is very rare, but it's good seeing you.
Yeah. It is nice seeing you too.
If you're ever in Philly, you got to look up Michael.
If I ever get little ankle biters. Anyways.
Ankle biters.
When my big dog barks, that's when I get concerned. When the little ones are just barking at the mailman. So, anyways, guys, I got to run. Michael, always good to see you. Andrew, everybody, Kim, Roger. So, all right. I'll talk to you later.
Say goodbye to Anthony.
All right. Catch you guys later.
So,
all right, guys, and we'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one.
Hold on. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
You go. I got to ask you a question. Where the frig did you get that hairdo?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Let me just tell you. You may be the only guy I'm jealous of. Your hair's beautiful. The way you're growing, is it your real hair or is that a freaking wig? It's beautiful.
Man, you really are nuts.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Is that your regular?
For a while. I've been listening to you for about 2 months.
Okay.
You're a nut.
Yeah.
That's my real hair.
Okay.
Big hi to the Cannabis Show, an unbelievable live stream they got going on. I love it. And Nerd of the North, all the way from Norway. Great to see you as well, my friend. Great channels, both of them.
Yeah, they're all good channels.
There's so many great ones out there. That's what we were saying a while ago. You know, when you were talking, Philly, about I forget the channel's name a while ago.
Right.
That was, we had like Zenny calls me the other night and she's like, you got to check this guy out. He has 62 subscribers, 4 people listening on a live stream, and he's one of the best guitarists I've heard in 30 years. He played for an hour, never missed nothing but like high-end soloing. And there, you know, almost nobody watching him. It's a crime.
Yeah.
That was Ben, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've heard Ben say.
Well, I was a musician years ago. Electric guitar.
Wow.
Nice.
In fact, I haven't played it in probably 20 years, still hanging on the wall.
Really?
I just, the sex, the drugs, and the rock and roll, it ain't all what it's cut out to be, man.
That's true.
I've been clean now I've been clean from cocaine and all kinds of other crap for probably about better than 21 years. I still smoke my cannabis. I'm sorry, I gotta have it. It helps.
That's okay. That's okay. No problem there.
Arthritis so bad, it's just terrible.
Hey, God bless you, Anthony. Hey, yeah, I'm just breaking your balls too. By the way, I'm just playing. Yes, I didn't know you were in recovery. God bless you, man. God bless you. Yeah, I'm too celebrating. I think it's 21 years. February, the end of February was 21 years. So I don't know if they call that 21. Well, yeah, it's 21 going into 22. But yeah, I wish I could smoke the cannabis. That's actually my drug of choice, believe it or not. For me, that stuff always led into the other crap. But I don't hold against anybody that does it. I'm just jealous that I can't do it, to be honest with you.
Well, you know, they say one drug substitutes for another. You know, they say, well, man, you ain't clean no more. I mean, you still, I don't listen to it no more. I got to where now I listen more than I talk. I used to be a talker.
Yeah.
But with all the stuff that's going out around and in the world, see, I can see things differently than the average person. I'm probably with that 10% who can see right through things that most people won't even comprehend because they're so fouled up with today's media and the way they were raised that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoy good conversation.
Anthony, you said you haven't played the guitar in 20 years. In your mind, do you think that you equate that other lifestyle with that guitar, and that's the reason you don't play?
Well, it's like a bit. I mean, I used to buy another type lighter. They call it the clear lighter, where you can adjust them. Well, when you change a person's places, things, and situations, it tends to be one of them. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
So if the arthritis setting in, it's hard for me to make chords anymore. I mean, I was I'm still am a pretty good singer. People wouldn't realize it, but yeah, I've got a few redos I've done from other artists, but I haven't tried to put it on YouTube or anything because I know I have a talent. I'm just not wanting to.
Is the music, Anthony? Is the music a trigger for you as well, along with the guitar?
The music, the money, yeah.
To this day, I can't listen to the Doors because it just brings things up and brings a side out of me that I'd rather. I love their music, but it brings something out of me I can't go.
Look at this tattoo.
That's a reminder from before.
Jim Morrison. There you go. Yep.
That's a reminder of the days. We all have anniversaries around the same time, around 20-year mark. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah,
Andrew still plays a mean guitar. He played it the other day.
Yeah.
But the arthritis, like I get the medication I take sometimes causes a bit like arthritis. That's why I stopped playing as much because it was hurting all the time. Like, you know, when I take bouts of it, it was hard to play. And then the next time you know, just starts. And before you know it, it's been a couple of years you haven't really played. So
yeah,
I'd like to get back into it sometimes, but.
Well, my idols were, I was inspired by one group that probably many people won't even probably remember was the Bee Gees, Barry Gibb.
Come on.
Very inspired. And the way those three could harmonize, God rest their souls, there ain't but one man left standing.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Even he has trouble with arthritis. I never knew that.
Yeah.
But he takes it like a man.
Yeah.
I think it's the abuse that we put our bodies through too. I know, at least for me, it was. I don't know if you guys did the same thing. But I put my bones and my joints through some serious abuse, and so I'm paying for it now. But yeah, you just live with it, right? And the sucky part of it is you can't take painkillers for the pain, you know. So it's
no, hell no, because one man, that's another addiction. I don't even
exactly.
Oh my God, one is too many, and 1,000 never enough, never enough.
The Cannabis Show says they couldn't have the effect with opium until they made cannabis illegal because it breaks addiction.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff out on cannabis. It actually is helping a lot of people. So there's two sides to everything. For this guy, that's why it's so controversial. For this guy, I can't do it. And trust me, I've tried, but every human being is different. I know for me, it brings up other things. It puts me back into that world. Maybe if it was legal, it would, well, no, it probably still wouldn't be different. But you guys, I don't know if you guys suffer from multiple addictions. With me, I also suffer from an eating disorder.
Same here.
So
not what you went through, but yeah.
So smoking marijuana makes you hungry. And so that was another thing that.
And Michael, how much did you end up losing now?
Like 320 pounds. Yeah, it's like 320.
Ah, damn. I mean, please forgive me, Lord. Please forgive me. Golly, 300 and what?
Like
320 pounds he lost.
Oh.
And counting. We're still losing.
That's good. That's good. The Cannabis Show is saying, and he had a good point, cannabis is addictive when it becomes a crutch. And then you use straight CBD oil for pain, it works. And some of the strains don't make you hungry.
Oh, wow.
You're like me. We have addictive personalities.
There you go.
I never drank coffee in my life till just about a year ago. Now I drink 10 pots a day.
That's my fault.
That's why I'm here today, to finally face my addictive.
That is so true. I have an addictive personality. Thank you. So anything I do that feels good, I get drawn into it. Drones, I want to go skydiving because I'm petrified of it. But something tells me after my first jump, I'm going to be on the corner shaking a cup to get enough of money to go do it again. So if it's going to make me feel amazing, then I want more. Yeah. But as you get older, though, I'll tell you what, as I've gotten older, that's relaxed some. And, I guess it just has to do with age, wisdom, and also your energy drop. Believe it or not, I had more energy younger. And I actually medicated it. So, that's part of why I'm so crazy today, because there's no medication holding it down. I used to sedate myself.
And you finally have crawled out of that dark spot in your life where people used to abuse you because you were big, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and yeah, some other ways too. But once you get out of there, you just feel like a butterfly, and I refuse to be down anymore. So.
You've got a good woman behind you too.
Woo! Don't even get me started with her, Paul. Yeah, you'll have a grown man crying here. Yeah, she's an amazing woman. Amazing woman.
Hey, Roxy Cam.
Yeah.
But yes, Anthony, I did not know that you were in recovery. God bless you, sir. God bless you, man. It's, the more and more I ask the question, and the more and more I put myself out there, it's so weird how other people are starting to come up with, hey, I'm in recovery too. Hey, I got that same problem. You'd be surprised with a little bit of just put it out there.
Oh, yeah, we did all right up in the back.
Maybe helping somebody else.
Got to show you off.
Thank you for that.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut in the middle. Roxy finally came back in. I was waiting all morning to see Roxy, so I was listening.
Well, hello there, Roxy.
Very kind words, though, Philly. What you were saying.
Yeah.
I think you got a real thing to inspire a lot of people on YouTube, my friend. I hope you do more stuff like that.
Yeah, and Anthony too.
Yeah.
I think it's good for Anthony to express himself once in a while, come out of his shell, because your pain will ease the pain of so many more other people.
You gotta look at it this way. You're brave enough to talk. Most aren't, and they're in silence. Not that they're cowards, just they're not ready to. So they're waiting for messages like you guys is.
Well, you know, to be honest and tell you the truth, social media has made it to where you just can't freaking talk about any freedom of speech anymore. You don't have it. I mean, we're losing everything because we're letting police do it. We're going. I mean, when they question you, the way they question you, what they do. I mean, it just goes on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing is as it should be, or as it seems.
Yeah.
Weird, but.
Hey, Anthony. I am jealous of your hair, though. You know, it's like I'm a little follicle challenged. You know?
I'll cut some off. Well, I don't know if I'll cut some off.
That's what I was trying to say, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to say.
Yeah. Well, it's ironic that y'all said anything about my hair. I had this dream. I don't know if it's prophetic or anything, but I had this dream, and my dream told me, "Don't cut your hair for a year, and you'll be blessed." I don't know what that means, but you know, I'm gonna honor that. So I can't cut my hair yet, but after about a year and a day, I'll send you some.
To be your age and have hair is flourishing like that, you are blessed. Trust me, man. People would kill to have that head of hair.
Yeah. Well, I refuse to dye it. Never have dyed it. I've seen how hair looks after it's dyed 3 or 4 times.
Well, you know what, Anthony, it's funny you bring that up because this is what happens when you dye it. You get a big white circle in the top that I keep pointing out. You know, that's the color of my hair. That's what Anthony, when I look at you, I look in the mirror. The color of your hair is what mine turns into. And the wife won't let me do it. I love it like that, but she just is screaming at me that you know I look too old, and she's not walking around with an older guy like that. And so, hey, you go out and buy it, I'll put it in the head. You're buying it.
Hey, Michael, you could get one of those yarmulkes you could wear on top.
It was perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey guys, well, just a little mail call from Ben, Cab 7.
Oh.
Enjoy the American flag, my friend Roger. You have a friend in Cab 7.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go, Rod.
Yeah, that's gonna go up. You know, yesterday I went on the. That's a nice flag, believe me. I will be putting it up. You guys will see it tomorrow.
Yeah, that one's really stitching into it.
I like your little drone collection, Roger. I like little drones. Little drones keep the people away from you, I find. You let know. That's why I'm getting away from the bigger drones. That's why I shelved all my big drones. I don't like the attention they draw, especially the Phantom. I mean, the Inspire too, man. It just draws too much attention.
Yeah.
So got a crowd around you, and that's the wrong kind of attention. You don't want to draw crowds. So
yeah, you are exactly right. Exactly right. And that's what held me back.
I don't want to make the laws stricter than they already are.
Correct. License, so.
Outside of mine, my mother.
Here's a coupon for dry cleaning.
I'd say thanks to Cab 7 if he's still looking.
Yeah.
Ben is a good man.
He is. Oh, there we go.
What part of the world are you from, Anthony?
I was all over on eBay for
I'm from Louisiana, Cajun country.
I think you're ridiculous for looking for a Quebec flag. Oh, you're in the toilet paper. I'm sorry.
That's what I said. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Anthony, is it a little bit warmer down there in Louisiana?
Well, a couple of days ago, I was in New Orleans. It was 73 degrees, man.
Oh my God!
And check this out. I left. It was 30-something degrees when I left Shreveport to head to New Orleans. I had a jacket on. By the time I got to Lafayette, I was pulling that jacket off. Man, I started sweating.
Wow.
And by the time I turned around and come back, which was that Sunday, I left warm 70s, 60s, 69, 70s to come back to 30s. Now it's 20.
So you went over to Mardi Gras.
Oh.
I'm
too old for that, man. I got a reputation to uphold, man.
You guys remember this
like that?
You guys remember this drone? I got it about a week ago. We're going to make a review on it.
Yeah.
We got it from GearBest.
Yeah.
Seen
So
them.
we're making a review on it.
Roger.
What
Yeah.
drone is that, Roger?
It's a Viso 816 visual.
Vizio.
The Vizio.
Vizio. Like Sony?
Yeah.
Made by Sony?
It's called a visual, I think. Visual.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So who's made China or what?
Pardon?
I'm sure it's China made, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How much do they retail for? Do you know?
That's about $100 or something.
It's close
Really?
to
30.
has a camera there
And
and
that's
everything.
with the controller too, right, Kim?
Downwards or upwards.
Hell, that ain't a bad price at all for a starter drone.
It is, Paul. I've seen them around. It's got, from what I understand, it's a pretty decent.
Yeah.
Two folds.
Oh yeah.
And this,
$150.
yeah, and this here, as soon as we're finished doing the review on it, Andrew's getting it.
What?
There you go.
Get out of here.
Yep. Andrew's getting it. Yep.
Guys, you don't have to do that.
Yeah. Andrew's getting it.
Andrew,
So
you know how many I have?
yeah. So
Oh, that'd be awesome. All right. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome to the drone community. Woo!
That's a gift from the Godfather.
yeah. And it's,
Don't forget to sign it.
you don't have to register it because it doesn't weigh over 250.
There you go. Yeah.
You don't have to do
Yeah, we do.
You're getting it. There you go. Leave me your address, and we're gonna send it to you after we do the review.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's a good starter, man.
Yeah.
It is a starter. Has altitude hold.
Oh my god.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew,
Really?
Andrew,
Yeah.
Andrew, this is the first step of the rest of your life.
Talking about addictions.
They didn't have to throw
Thank
GPS
you.
in it, did they?
And you can change the name of your channel to Pusa Studios and Drones. And
Yes, Eber, it is Andrew from Pusa Studios. Yeah.
You can still say no, Andrew.
Peer pressure. But all the cool kids are doing it, Andrew. Well, that's very kind. You got to break it before you do the review. I know I don't want to break it after either. But I certainly
It's pretty tough.
that's really. Oh, my son and I are gonna have a ball with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I flew it once already. It flies really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
We just got finished doing the review, and after that, he's gonna
yeah,
get
it runs with a phone too. You put it in the controller,
Okay.
and you can hand gestures to make
Yeah.
it stop, to take photos. You go like this and all
Oh my
that.
god,
And
that is so cool. I'm so looking forward because we need a like that's a definite progression of what we do.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good starter.
Yeah, so that will give us a chance to really get into it. Because that's the problem. Like if you're buying something for photography, then you're going to be going up, and that's a lot of pressure to start with something like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to kill it, I don't want to lose it, I don't want to.
Yeah, but they're designed for that.
This year gives you that chance to really feel a little more comfortable
Yeah,
getting
Sure.
into it.
you won't break it. You know, once you get used to this, then the GPS drone's gonna be easy as heck.
Right, that's the biggest thing. It kind of cut your teeth on something proper.
Yeah.
Andrew, my advice is open field, low and slow, fly at first with the butt end of it toward you so that left is left, right is right, forward is away, and back is toward you. Because once you turn it around, that's all opposite.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a very good point about it. That's some good advice. No, I'm kind of speechless right now. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Your wife saying thank you. So
Yeah.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Xenia.
Yeah, and she's probably sitting there right now with Chris, like because anybody doesn't know it, we actually our pastime when we're not doing business is we film a lot of trains. My son and I in the summer we go out sometimes overnight. We follow these trains. I got 135 gigs of video still got to be edited, and that's what we're missing. Yeah, after all the train videos, even that hour-long one, there's 135 gigs between
Dang.
Montreal and Ontario, sitting in folders. That's raw. So this is definitely going to add to it as well. Get that extra dynamic going.
Plus, your son's gonna be flying.
Well, that's exactly it. So we're going to do it hand in hand like that together.
I'll
So
have to get him a small
Yeah. Oh, he'll be right into it. He'll want to take. I know we're going to get much drone time. I'm going to get it in before he gets exam. He's a good kid. I shouldn't say it that way.
He's gonna have a ball.
That is so cool. He's probably so excited right now. That is really cool. Thank you guys. That's
Well, just make sure you leave us your home address.
Sure.
'Cause you're gonna have something else coming to you too as well.
Yeah.
More drone.
You guys are crazy.
No.
Hey guys, I'm getting off here in 10 minutes, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got to go celebrate privately and celebrate Roger's week-long birthday celebration.
It's officially Rogers Week. It's on the calendar. I have no idea. I just thought we could get together like this. This is cool.
Hey, Paul, when is this show, Paul?
When is what?
When is this show? I tried looking for it. I can never seem to find it. Is it
Canadian Grove Hub is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long.
There you go.
Thank you, Paul.
Camera.
Also, just like
Man.
I'm saying.
well, that's interesting.
Anthony, I saw you playing with something over there. What were you?
Oh,
I had purchased
Love that thing.
a helicopter
what's the new rules coming this
from
morning?
a pawn shop when I was in New Orleans.
Because of that, for the draws.
Like $25, took a chance with it being broke. I charged it up to see if the rotors were being spun up, but
I got
the battery's bad.
I'm gonna repair it and ones that are got
See if I made a good investment or not, and I'm trying to determine if it's worth taking a battery pack for it.
Yeah, if it's worth fixing, yeah.
Yeah, it seems to. The rotors, the rotors seem to work. It's not just direct rush.
You know, Anthony, my first helicopter was one of those great big huge chainsaw models, you know, with
Oh, I've got one.
oh man. And
I've got one.
and if you could keep it in the air for any more than 3 or 4 minutes, you were a hero.
Well, this one here, you could actually fly it for about 28 minutes.
Yeah, well, I never got that. I never got quite that good at it.
really.
Yeah, I've got one. I think it's about a 5.5, 6 foot wingspan.
Yep.
It's got a weed eater motor on it.
Yep.
But it's hard as hell to fly. It has no GPS, none of that.
No, nothing, man. That was you were flying by the seat of your pants.
You were
there.
flying in a bubble. I mean, I'm serious. You were flying a bubble. Very sensitive, you know.
I had a buddy. I had a buddy had one, and we were standing in his backyard, and all of a sudden a big gust of wind came between the houses, and the next thing I know, I saw his drone take off shooting with the wind, and it's like he had all he could do was to counter and bring it back.
I'm getting more in-depth TV all the time.
Yeah.
I've never flown a helicopter. Is it any different than a drone, or?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah. There's a big difference.
Medicine, like that.
Much more dangerous, too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you ain't never messed with a helicopter, I recommend you not.
Charge your
Yeah.
battery.
You know, start off with a real small one and learn how it basically. Start off on
Fly it after this.
what you call them? These,
Hey, G Money strong.
artificial intelligently fly online before you buy them because
Right.
Oh, the simulator you're talking about.
Yeah, simulator.
Gotcha.
Because the difference is in the regular rotor top big helicopter is as you increase the power, you also have to increase the pitch and speed of the tail rotor. So keep it from doing this, and then that's also how you steer it is by bringing the tail rotor this way or that way while you're going either forward or back or whatever, side to side.
Well, see what most people don't realize on how helicopters actually work. To begin with, they're gyroscopic. If they're not gyroscopically configured as a gyroscope, you're not going to get flight or a decent fly. That's the technology that people won't tell you. Even the helicopters, our real helicopters, work on a gyroscopic. I can't rule out that gyroscopic cannot or isn't able to. I'm pretty sure if they configure it correctly, that they can figure out levitation technology based on gyroscopic control.
Sure.
he who realizes how to configure something like that would be a owner of this planet.
Well, Roger just took his Canadian testing for licensure. Roger just got his Canadian license for flying, and he told me some of the questions were on there because I'm an American 107. They were asking him how to fly with using the cyclic and the pedals, for the rear and everything else. Is like, why is that on the test for a drone pilot?
Yeah. They're asking on the test. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it's there to create a loophole so they can shut us down. Is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's the way to create a failure.
Roger outsmarted them though. Roger outsmarted them though, and he passed.
You go, Raj.
Sometimes it takes a stupid answer for a dumb question. Fact. I mean, literally, that's what it is. Politics. It's all politics, man.
Well, the other thing in Canada that's interesting is the guy that's in charge of Transport Canada is an ex-astronaut. Now, he's not doing any flying on his own. He gets in a rocket and goes up. It's like, what the hell?
Well, our government wants us to still fly our drones with a string attached
Yeah,
to
exactly.
it.
Like a kite.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I think that was my first thing. I had an RC car that went in a circle, and I look back at that and I think, how bored would that be? But actually, wasn't that bored at all. I enjoyed the hell out of that. But today would be boring to me.
Weird. Oh my God, you got Elon Musk in here. Wow, you're getting popular.
Elon Musk, how you doing?
Maybe he wrote the test for the States one.
Okay.
Cudgers, you're having trouble, Elon. You only got 6. What's going on?
No. Okay.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Anybody who hasn't subscribed to G Money Strong Outdoors, I hope you guys will check him out. He has one of the most touching stories on YouTube about a little boy whose father was was teaching his son about the wilderness and everything, and unfortunately his life was taken.
Oh.
And not long after that, this little boy got hit by a car at a baseball practice, was in the hospital for many months in critical condition. And now today, G Money Strong is his stepfather who took him over, and he was his baseball coach. And he learned about wilderness survival so he could continue the tradition on with this little boy that his dad originally did with him.
Wow.
And it's one of the most amazing stories I've seen on here. So if you haven't checked out G Money Strong Outdoors, please do.
Yeah, I'm sub to him. I gotta check that video out.
Drum Bum, how you doing? Good day, good day.
What's up, Paulie?
Unfortunately, guys, I'll be getting off in 2 minutes, guys. So,
hey, as soon as I get done, Roger, as soon as I get done subscribing over here, I will bid adieu. But you know how my loop takes over here.
Hey, Anthony, type in the chats. I want to make sure I'm on your channel.
Yeah. Make sure you got everybody can check your channel out there, Anthony.
I'm going there now.
Yeah, because I don't think I have them either. So as soon as I get done subscribing, Roger, I'll.
Okay, no problem. Art Stay Studios.
Here y'all go.
All right, Anthony. I'm gonna go. See if well, I got you now. I'm 152.
Ah, congratulations, 150 to me. I didn't think I was gonna break 150 today. Dang.
And your bell is rung, sir.
Thank you.
It's been good to meet you, by the way, Anthony.
Same here.
A pleasure. Xenia, my wife,
Thank
she's
you.
been in the studios one. She's joined you. So
Sounds good to me.
Great grandma's house.
Hey.
I'm still trying to go to your channel, Anthony.
Well, happy birthday, Roger. What are you gonna figure out? You gonna figure out what you're gonna do the rest of the day? You gonna extend
Well, it was yesterday, but I'm taking it easy today.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Well, the thing of it is that Tim Hortons now has Roger's birthday on the board because he has significantly increased their take for this week.
They asked me when I went to buy the coffee and donuts, is this for Roger's birthday? It's a special package. Well, they were informed of it. Let's just say.
Yep. Yeah, and for an additional 10%, Andrew, you just got to say yes. It's for the Godfather.
That's right.
The wife wrote, getting a commercial of some hot chicks on your channel.
Back out and let you say goodbye to everybody. Andrew, it was a pleasure as always. You are a superstar, and I know that the Godfather is tickled to death, and Kim, for you to come there and honor him, and just fantastic. And Michael, my friend, you keep flying. We love what you do, and Anthony, you too, my friend. You take care.
And pretty soon we're all going to see Paul doing his live streams.
Yes.
His own live streams. Yes, yes, yes.
That now you're starting to sound like Ben. Now stop that.
Now they don't just look alike, they sound alike.
Oh, Centro just popped in.
Yeah, I know you're getting off, Roger. I just wanted to take advantage of the link you sent me and say happy birthday and make absolutely sure that you guys did not dance.
Look at you, all studious, Mark. You're looking.
What's that? Hey, I gotta play. If I'm gonna play the part, I might as well dress the part, right?
Yeah. Hey, Mark, that in shadow look is kind of
I'm kind of liking that too. I like.
Well, that's it. That's it. That's how my students see me.
Shadowed figure.
And by the way, I took a look on the new drone test for Canada, and they've actually added that you have to know when Roger's birthday is on there now. That's
right. That's right.
Hey guys, I'm following Paul. I am out of here. Thank you all. Pusa, I will see you later. Anthony, it was nice meeting you. Roger, happy birthday again. I'm not singing again, but happy birthday again. And
thank you.
Kim, it was nice seeing you again in the room. And Mark, I will see you very, very soon.
And don't forget to go to Teespring. Remember now.
I know.
Join the club.
I got
Join
my
the club.
No, Billy. Before you go, I got Roger Bell tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I'm gonna be interviewing him for anybody who wants to join.
Oh, awesome! I'd love to hear his story. I can't wait.
I still got to get you on my panel.
Yes, Mark. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, and I'll put the disclaimer on that too, so you can go at it.
I've been learning how to calm it down some. So
you've been good. You've been good. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that will be good. But okay, guys, I will see you all. Okay, you too.
Cassandra. Cassandra. No, you forgot your wife's name.
All right, fellas, y'all have
This is what happens when you get older.
Okay, Anthony, thank you very much for coming in.
Take care, Anthony.
You're lucky the bar burnt down here last year, so there's no bars here, so you're lucky.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
See, this is what happens. I come on the panel and I clear it. I get the message. Okay, I'll leave.
You take care, right?
Yeah, take it out on your students.
Every day.
It's trying to be hard hours for them.
I'll say bye to you guys too. So take care, Cam, Andrew, Roger. Thanks for letting me come on for a second. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, guys in the chat, thank you all so much for coming in. Much appreciated. And it was a joyful day for me. That's for sure. A great surprise sitting here beside me there. Yeah, it was an awesome day. And we got another surprise.
Yes, I'm starstruck. I can't even talk this morning. I'm so blown away.
Okay, everybody. You have a good one. Take care. If he doesn't show up home, I'll know where.
Faster than the snowbank.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
See you later, guys. Be well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well.
And thank you for hitting the like button. Bless you all, guys. Bye. Buy me free music.